Get started in just a little bit, folks. Mr. Facta, Mad Scottish Gick, Higgy in the house. This song slaps, by the way, Ash. Fucking love it. Telepath, what's up, dude? What is going on, guys? Guys, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How's everybody doing today? That song was Bricks by Ash Parker. He makes awesome music, and I get jealous because I wish I could make slapping music that makes all the males and the females, you know, get dancey and a whole bunch of shit. I don't know how you do it, Ash, but you have the magic sauce, if you know what I mean. So welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for showing up on your Saturday morning to get covered in filth. I'm gonna hop on my live stream chat here. Yes, Telepath, you making yourself a regular again, man. I'm really glad to see you. Bang Teep, yes, Ash Facta has been busting, if you know what I mean. Busting out a new track tonight. Nice, dude. I might be doing a twofer. Passing out links, Zelda style, playing. Just uploaded a video for my new build. Well, MSG, let's, is it available now? Because I will get a link for that shit. All right, what am I looking for? Not the salt, but the good MSG. Yes, you hear me typing away. Yeah, so we are going to be, yeah, that's you, Mr. Handsome Man over here. Project 0. Nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is share and paste a link to your video that you uploaded 22 minutes ago. So guys, check that out. MSG, y'all know who he is. There you go, buddy. Just before you join the stream, well, you planned correctly. Higgy is done lurking and jerking. I hope you feel better, buddy. So good deal, guys. Welcome and welcome, welcome. We're just going to be doing the U-boob today. Twitch eventually, once I get smart and figure that out, which is most likely, I don't know. I don't have that Beeble touch, to get all, he's just got the stream deliciousness. All his little fancy, slap and tickle graphics and all that. That is me calling you out, Beebs, to come and join my stream sometime. I'll drop the rating down to PG-13 because I know you're worried about it. Me ruining your reputation. We're very good with words this morning. All right, so we're going to do a couple things. Thanks for the linkage. Anytime. You guys are always welcome. I know I got the standard crew in chat this morning, so if you ever want to join on chat. Almost had Pez here, but he decided, lurking and jerking was more important. I'm kidding, buddy. But guys, please feel free. If you ever want to join the stream, you can check out some of your builds, do some of your promo. That way we don't get FOMO because I don't want to miss out on any of your awesome shit. Same with you, Telepath. You can be dancing behind the bar, cleaning, glasses and hop over. Because I'm never going to give you up, everybody. All right, let's get in the game. I spent like 3 hours yesterday trying to gold plate my freighter. I failed. I might have to just do my own model and throw some gold on it, but I really wanted a gold freighter. Really badly. And I was on the struggle bus trying to figure that out. So yes, welcome. If y'all didn't check out, Ash Parker was streaming. Mr. Ash Facta, my apologies. I've been looking at your music so much. You were officially Ash Parker. I might have to call you Ash Fact Park. Inside Vortex, what is up, dude? Welcome. Yes, and guys, if there's any links, feel free to join my Discord, and you can even pop them. That's a good idea. I might create a channel for that. And then my chat mods are probably all hungover and or drunk and or streaming. They can throw them in there for you. I think I have a command for you, Vortex. Yes, you're going to be looking at a huge hole. Because you know how I like to handle that for you guys. We're going to be doing, so yeah, last week we had the idea to create Halo. So we're kind of I'll go over what I did here to get you all, caught up, so to speak. Vortex, do you have a channel, buddy? I'll have to add you to give you some promo. Here for the Shenanigans? Well, I hope I can produce for you. I would love a living freighter. Yeah, I thought about that. I don't think that would be too difficult. I don't think that would be too difficult. I think you just take a living ship, blow it up, and just change some of this shit. I will make a note. I will make a note to maybe try that at some point. Okay, let me show you some shit that I got going on here. Let me delete some of these floor panels, and again, I have to remind myself, I might have to do the always day mod. I might have to turn that on for you guys, because I'm really bad at building in the dark. Just because, I don't know. I'm lazy, but I know you guys need to see. In case you're wondering what the hell this thing is, here's what I did. I'm actually going to show you. I'm going to show you how I did this. Mythic Variable, aka Patrice Marie, what is up? The most beautiful username on the planet. What's up, dude? Let's do this. I'm going to show you guys real quick. We're going to turn on the always day mod, and we're going to do it. I'm going to show you live. Yeah, okay to post link here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I have it locked down. Feel free inside if you're not in my Discord to pop in there. I lock it down just, you know, nobody's posting like chickswithdicks.com or some shit like that. I gotta be a little bit careful. Or any sort of porn comments, you know, the huge douche, as we like to say. Okay. So I have a whole bunch of mods here. I want to turn on my always day mod. I think it's on, I'm not sure. Yes, everybody's starting to show up, and this is beautiful. I think, okay, so here we go. I have a too easy mod here. You know what? I'm going to be proactive. Zoom it. I'm going to do this so y'all can see. All right. So here we go. I have an easy mod, and it might not be here because I usually use mod script auto updater stuff. So let's take a look at that. Play it safe. Indeed. All right, so I have custom scripts. I have a too easy mode. Let's take a look at my Lua script real quick. And don't worry, this is going to be real quick. That's what she said. At the picnic. Don't forget that second part. Okay. Believe it or not, the Always Day mod was Mistral. I think I'm finally pronouncing his name right. Mistral figured this out, I believe. There is a... oh, this should be working. Maybe it doesn't work anymore, guys. We may have to do this the long way. No, that should work. Huh. Okay, we'll look at that. I'm going to show you what I did for my Halo part. Only for here to make, because I'm lazy, right? So, well, to some extent. I even named it different because I have so many versions of my own mod that I use for like very specific purposes. But I'm going to show you, if you guys ever want to do what I did, you can create what is called a reference scene. Now the reference, I'm in the wrong spot. Let's take a look here. I have this large Vista prop. It's almost like it's only half of the story. I wanted it to be like sandwiched, one up and rotated one down, but I didn't want to have to place it in game. So what I did is I created a separate scene. Let's take a look at that and we'll get back in the game. Let's take a look. And all it's doing is it's referencing both of the models. One is normal rotation and one is 180 degrees flipped on itself. So it's kind of like docking butt to butt a little bit here. We just have these two things, and then the base building table just refers to this scene here. It's kind of like a pointer. It's kind of like the bouncer to get in the club. The bouncer says, all right, you're on top and you're on bottom, but you got to come to me first. That's the reference. This is just a scene to point to other shit. So that's what we're going to do. There we go. The more you know, shooting star, let's get it. I like ref scenes. I know you do. Good, just warping through the universe, trying to get my 35 uncharted systems. 14 to go, gotcha. I keep getting squirreled, and I want to land on a planet to start. I'm not sure I know what that means, buddy. Getting squirreled. Is that, no, I can't say that. This is a joke. Does that mean, you know, getting stuff with nuts in your mouth. But I'm kidding, buddy. That's totally a joke. You know how heinous I am. I like to get squirreled, if that's the case. Talking peanuts, get your mind out of the gutter, guys. Or walnuts. Almonds are decent. Whenever God made me, they're like, let's just like throw every heinous, horrible thing into his brain and see how he copes with life. Okay, so, wow, that shadow is crazy. I might be able to turn that off. But nah, that's for another day. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show you my big ass halo. That sounded raunchy. Of course it did. So as you can see, here's the vanilla part. Okay. As you can see, it's only like one part of the ring. So that reference scene literally flips it. So that's what this is. It's just a smaller version. Much, you know, I rose it up for y'all. So here we do. Yes, because my grammar's great. Here we go. And I also added my own collisions to this, so we should be able to build inside this big ass thing. And also, in case you guys don't know, in Blender, for those who use Charlie Banks, aka DJ Monkey, aka Fresh Funky Nuts, I'm kidding. That's not his other nickname, although it should be. I would enjoy that. In Blender, the transformations as far as base parts are kind of equal to units. Well, they are equal to units in the game. So if you're ever trying to do a low orbit build and in Blender you raise something up by a factor of 1,000, that's going to be 1,000 U in the game. So it's a really quick and accurate way to know you're under the build cap. So if you want something 500 units away, you can literally move it, type in 500, and they're in Blender, and it equates to the game. So here we go, a long flight up. I have the biggest jetpack in the world. That's what he said. Well, that's what I said. Here we go, we're up at the top of this big ass beautiful thing. And this is what we're gonna be building on today. And might do some other shenanigans, who knows. We just need it bright so y'all can see. I might eventually fix these ambient lights. They're not very accurate, and I think they need to be a little bit bigger. Because I lose this shit all the time. I lose these little things. Like, constantly. I don't know why, but I do. I could use spotlights, too, if I wanted to. The only thing with this... Yeah, this thing is so big, I'm not even getting light there. Yeah, it's big, bro. It's big. Like, if I use some of my parts... Oh, so... Yes, anybody that knows 3.37 came out yesterday. It did adjust the default save data table, okay, and default save data creative table. 3.37 had something. I had to recompile it, so that's why there's kibbles and bits 1.1.1 to account for that. So if for some reason you haven't updated, but you're trying to download kibbles and bits 1.1.1, you need to make sure you're on 3.7, the latest update, 3.37 for that. The other thing is I added Gumsk, and I worked out how to add the kind of generic interior / heater protection that the heaters from the derelict freighters give you. So all of my floors now have built-in hazard / interior properties at a radius of 5. So if you build outside and it's storming and you're using my floor panels, it will treat you like you are inside. Figured I would add that for you. So there you go. There's a bug going on, not COVID. There's another bug going around. If you happen to, if you have any of the expedition base parts already in your inventory and you try to claim your rewards, it can prevent you from claiming things in the Nexus. So I found that out the hard way when I was trying to mod in my Golden Vector on PC. Yes, I'm a lazy ass, but not on PS5. I did the expeditions 95% legit on PS5, except for the frigate missions, because I didn't want to wait on that one. But everything else I threw like 14 hours in. But anyway, I removed those from the blueprints of being available because it can cause issues. So that is fixed in 1.1.1. Thank you to Gumsk for helping figure that out. So yeah, I mean, I can literally count. I mean, there's how many floor panels? 1, 2. I mean, I have tons. I mean, it's literally this thing is big. And we want it big. Okay. And the other nice thing about this is there are some collisions. So we're going to start off by just decorating the inside. And I should have a collision right here, so I should be able to stand. If it's not here, it's one of these. I think that material, I think I use spheres, so I'll have to see where they are. Okay. Am I standing? Let me go. I hate third-person view. All right, so some of the collisions are, you know what, I might have to take a look at, did the collision scale properly? That's the question. Is if I'm trying to place stuff down, we need to make sure that, wow, it's not even treating that like, okay, I know what I have to do. The base radius is so big that I'm gonna, this thing is fucking huge. I did not realize how big, it's hard to realize how big this thing is. Without perspective, we'll just have to extend the radius out a bit. Remember, seeing mountains that have the same effect moving closer yet looking further away. La da da. It's kind of like the old base extending trick, you know. Move 50U, put a flag down. Move 50U, put a flag down. I could mod in the base radius. I might do that for security, just to make this easier to do. The thing is massive. Yes, indeed, dude. Well, I wanted it. Oh, what'd I do? I wanted it to be. It has to be. I mean, it's got to be. I mean, if we're going to be doing a city stuck to the inside of this whole thing, then yeah. I did it 5 times and still nothing showed in Quicksilver for me. So I deleted all 5 of my game and still nothing in Quicksilver. Turn off, if you're using my mod, try turning it off. I hope you backed up your save. I know, Higgy, you're competent. So I'm not concerned over that. Try turning off my mod and seeing if the Quicksilver shit shows up. There's another one where it'll say like inventory full. You actually might be able to use a save editor to edit out the fact that you know the product. Come on. So many, my goodness, this thing, I'm so sorry, guys. I did not realize this. I might have to shrink it. Am I gonna have to shrink it? No, I think I can. All right, I know what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna show you another modding trick. Should be able to extend this. Wow, it's like, okay, that's what we're gonna do. I'm not gonna necessarily save right here, okay? But what we're gonna do, we're gonna adjust this. Okay, building globals. I have a super big ultra snap. Not ultra snap, size matters. We want the building globals, guys. That's what we want. Let me get my compiler. I just need to rename it. I have, there is a newer compiler eventually coming, so we will get that once that comes out. But no, the expedition stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, my mod might be potentially, my base building mod might be preventing you from getting the rewards. If you even, because there's a bug, unless Hello Games fixed it, they may have fixed it on 3.37, but the issue is that if you already know the product before you ever claim it type of deal, then it can prevent you. Yeah, I did run out of base range, buddy. I should just use Gump's base. He includes some of this stuff, but I'm just going to show you base radius, minimum radius for bases, 1,000. 500. Oh, that's the minimum. I don't want to do that. I want to do the max radius. 3,000. Let's just, while we're here, I don't want to touch anything else. Max building placement, max connection length, 2,000. Building placement, max distance, I can double that since we're here. There we go. Max ship scan building. See, you can go in here and tweak all this stuff to your desire. But this is what we're going to do. This should fix us. Done. Let's save it and get back in the game. I did it without mods and still not there. Okay, so there's a tweak. If it's not there, are you? I assume you're on 3.37. Let me open the save editor. Y'all know what this is. I forget where it is. Somewhere in here, if you edit the JSON, there's a known specials maybe. Anything that starts with EXPD, there might be a thing in here like where you could try and remove it in this list here. I don't know if it's under known products or under known specials. Try and get in here and remove it. Or I will ask Gumsk, because I think he figured out how to fix that, because we were diving into this together, right? So you can try it. If any of the EXPD underscore and your shit is in here, try and get it out and then hit save. Gumsk does have a write-up on Reddit on actually how to get all the rewards. So if you legitimately did it, you can create a new save. He has all the JSON stuff that you need to do. And you could literally go down here and basically force it to give you the rewards. Sword, what is up, buddy? What's going on, dude? Good morning to you. Sorry I didn't make it last Saturday. It was a crazy day for me. Or earlier in the week. I've been trying to get into Valheim, but it's been difficult. I'm not difficult, I'm scared. I don't want it to take away all my attention. Anyway, here we go, guys. Hopefully this thing will work now. It's big, I know. It's actually, I scaled it 30x in Blender. So maybe it's just too big. It's never too big, right, guys? Never. All right, size does matter. Size matters indeed. Here we go. Back in the game. Size matters. Replace. Done. Let's go play. Okay. Sword in the house. Not much, just chilling in Valheim. Yeah, that's all I would play. I know that game would suck me in. You got a link to send it to me later on Discord? Yes, I do, Higgy. You're in my Discord, right? Again, my Discord, sorry for the black screen. again, my Discord is it's not a community. Everybody's part of 8 million Discords. It's more for joining the stream. I didn't want to create a huge community and just have one more spot that somebody has to, be in. And trust me, I know I'm in so many Discords, I lose track. But, I don't want to leave because then I seem like a dick. So I just kind of like just stay in them because you never know, right? I might, and none of your guys is, right? But old games, like Super Metroid modding Discord, I'm still in. That's just me though. Yes. Higgy, are you restricted to one-word responses? If so, I love it. Hopefully that fixes you, man. I understand. I get it. I was struggling with that earlier. Let's try this again, folks. Let's enter the big hole. Yeah, this thing's big. I don't know if it has to be this big. We can always shrink it down if we're having issues. As we fly up. So yes, Pidge in the house. He's gone from big Pidge to regular Pidge. What's up, regular Pidge? No, that's Kiggy. I'm just picking on you. If I'm not picking on you, that means I'm just not that fond of you. We'll get that sorted for you. Don't worry, buddy. Pidge. What's up, Pidge? Give me a second. I'll drop your link in the chat here. I'm playing dual roles today. Neri's probably busy working. Doing whatever Swiss bank shit she does on Saturdays. And yes, LO2K has this dark space, black space mod. It's incredible. I can't live without it. It's so good. We have a repeat customer, Kim. What is up, dear? How are you? Kimberly, thank you. I'm glad I didn't scare you away last time. Usually new people, usually will just who is this asshole? And then they never return, but welcome back. Sword, no, see, Sword, you're VIP, so it's different. Wow, this thing is so damn big. Am I not 1000U? Is that not, did I not replace my stuff? What's going on here? What's going on here? That's my terrible Harrison Ford. Okay, so we're closer. Oh my God. So this thing is so big, we're still not big enough. But we'll extend it. We'll try it. Okay, let's see. This is... No, it's only 300 and... Okay. It's only 600U, so... Alright, we'll try and extend it, guys. Don't worry. We'll try. If this doesn't work, then we'll just shrink it. I don't want to spend my entire day making sure I get the size right. You know what I mean? I'll shrink it down if we have to. It's okay. And then we can shrink it back up. If it makes it easier, that might be a better play anyway. Because we have cheat tools like Blender. I don't consider Blender a cheat tool, because anybody that uses Blender, I mean, it's not like anybody can just, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and rotate this and just place it. Blender is a beast, and it takes some getting used to. So we may just shrink it anyway, which is fine. Glad to see you, Kim. Glad to see you, Sword. Okay, here we go. If my mod is serving me correctly, I should be able to extend now. Now, I have base building. Okay, so this is better. Okay, I think we're good, guys. Let's take a look at some of my, I need to find where my, okay, good. So I have a big, like, circular collision. I'll just have to find it. We'll figure it out. But yeah, this is what we're going to build on, guys. Hello, sword. We're just going to start building. We're going to start putting some stuff randomly. What I need to do is, like, add this to the base builder, Charlie Banks Blender plugin. Like, you can add your own 3D custom models, but you don't want to, like, make it, like, too complex, because then it can really slow down your computer. I promised you lights. Let me get a light here, so you guys can see. This thing is just huge. It's just big. Whoops. Wrong button. All right. You gonna scroll up for me? Come on. Yeah, this thing might be too big. It's okay. Might shrink it down, guys. Just help remind me. This is how you remind me of how I really am, right? That lights might be difficult. I mean, I might need a lot of them. There we go. Yeah, sword in the house. K-Dog in the house. What is up, dude? Yeah, we may shrink this down and blow it up, guys. This is this is going to be way too difficult. So we're going to shrink. We're going to do it normal, and we're actually going to micro build it, and then we're going to raise it up. Because this is just too big. Because, I mean, that's 1000U right here to the other side of this thing. It'll just be quicker that way. You know, and this is a lot of the times when you're modding and building with stuff, you just got to go on the fly. And I know that it's going to be a lot easier to do it and then scale it up. Like, I don't know what the hell that is over there. Oh, is that the space station? Oh, okay, that's the space station. Welcome. Kevin, if you want to join the stream, buddy. I hope you're having a better weekend. Yeah, so this thing's big. We're going to start it smaller, okay? And then we will increase it. So I'm going to show you all how to do that here. It won't take long, I promise. I promise you that it won't take long. We've got a bunch of beautiful people today. Here we go. All right, so what do I need to do? I need to open up the save editor, okay? It's not going to take long at all. Creative. And I'm going to hit edit raw JSON. Morning, everybody. Yes, busy warping away. That's fine. You can lurk and jerk all you want. I'm not judging. Persistent player bases. Y'all know how this works. And of course, knowing me, I probably forgot the name. This might be it. No? Yes. Oh, I actually named it right this time, you guys. I actually named it. So you're going to copy all that shit and you're going to hit import. And you're going to see this big ass cube up here. There it is. It's already up in the right spot. Remember how I told you guys that these values are in U. Oh, it's only 25 scale. So I'm going to drop it down to 5 scale. Just like that. Boom. Right? Simple. And it's going to keep it in the same spot. Now, you're probably wondering why the hell is it a cube? It looks terrible, right? Well, the reason it's a cube, if you're using any custom mods using Charlie Banks Blender plugin, it's going to throw it in as a cube. It'll keep the name. As you can see, that's my fancy shit for Kibbles Nexus Vista Large Prop 8. I know, it's crazy, but we're done. That's it, guys. We're already going back in the game. I'm just going to hit export, NMS, done. I'm going to, I closed out, but that's okay. Again, save editor. Edit raw JSON, not like JSON Voorhees, but you know, JSON, sun. Maybe it's sun, not son. Okay, Halo. I'm just going to replace it. Boop. Replace. Yes, I want to destroy my save. I'm kidding. The save editor does back up your base and your save every time you make a change. So it's all good. We're done. That's it. Easy. Let's go. All right, let me catch up on chat here. Enra Silva is in the chat. Give me 1 second, guys. I need to start. I'm kind of dual modding because none of my mods are here today. I might make Telepath a mod. Noth Ghost is in. Man, Noth, Lurk and Jerk, what is up, dude? It's been a minute. No, I see you're harmless. Yeah, Noth Ghost, what is up, dude? Just saw the new video. Nice, yes. He has a new video. Oh, that might be the wrong thing. Noth, do you have a channel? That might be the wrong command I have. I have so many commands that I stole from Beebs. Hold on. Let me get caught up here on all you guys. Telly, I don't know if you have a channel either. K-Dog, I do have a channel for you, buddy. I got a command for you. Let me know. Yeah, that's the wrong. That's the that's the wrong command. My bad, bro. Yeah, if you guys got channels or want to self-promote, let me know. Lurk and Jerk, yes. If you'd enter the command, exclamation mark lurk, that's what's going to happen. Kim, if you have a channel as well, I'll make sure to add you. I also have a point system that I haven't told you guys about. I forget. You've all been secretly accumulating points. I just forget the actual thing. What is it? Points system. And you can add points and give points. Yeah, so you all have points. And you can give points away. I can add points to you guys. It may not work though. We'll see. I've had it since the beginning and I totally forgot that I had it. Okay, that's more reasonable, guys. Here we go. So Winder's leading with 119, MSG with 94, Higgy's got 85 points, K-Dog, Nirwana, Enra. I've only got 30. I'm like low in the totem pole, which is good. Maybe I'll give away something with the top points. Green stance. Nice. I don't want to tell you guys about the point system until a little bit to give it a fair shot. First one to 1,000 points gets a slap and tickle. Actually, first one to 1,000 points gets something that I might be willing to do for them. Yeah, I know, buddy. I wish you could add parts to my build that everybody could see. Yeah, I know, buddy. But I can scale parts. I can scale parts for you. Vanilla, that is. I can join your game and scale parts for you. Here we go. This is going to be much easier. Much more manageable. Me to APG. Yeah, you know me, ABC123. Ah. Oh, I'm not in build camera mode because I'm not intelligent. How do you earn said points? I think just by like chatting. Live users, active users. I might have to add some stuff. Like the more you chat, I think, maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure. Black screen for a second, guys. I forget. I don't know. Well, that's an open offer, indeed. I might give you a little slap and tickle. Kidding. I know you're getting excited, Telly. I mean, I'm down. All right, here we go, guys. You know, I have these. Okay, so I don't know if these collisions, I may have to get more. It's fine. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I'm in the wrong spot. Let's go. Yeah, we're just gonna, yeah, I know why it's doing this, and that's fine. You know what? It'll give some depth. It'll give some depth here. I mean, cities are big, right? We're gonna try and just break the game. We're just gonna place a couple of these parts in random spots. We're gonna start filling shit up. Again, just want to be random a little bit here. Openoffer.com. Is that your personal website, Telly? Is that like your OnlyFans spinoff idea that you had way back in the day? Oh, see, this is weird. I got a weird collision right here that I might have to fix. It's okay, though. Shouldn't take me too long. Yeah, there's like a couple of weird cylinders every once in a while that I might have to fix. We'll take a look at that in a second. Okay. Okay, my save word is kumquat. Y'all got banana and blueberry. Well, I'm kumquat, damn it. So if I need to save, y'all need to just say kumquat in the chat because it's very fitting. I wish. Yeah, that is weird. I have this weird cylinder collision here that might bother me, and we may just fix it on the fly because that's why I do this shit, so you can see how there's no point in everything being perfect when you go to mod and showing you. Because look at this invisible hump, if you know what I mean. It's, you know what, I'm actually going to attach floor so I can really point it out for you guys how big this hump is. And I think there's a cylinder that might be, yeah, you see this big invisible thing here? We're going to have to get rid of that. And it won't take long. I promise you that. It's just weird. I might have something may have not flipped, but with this here, I'm not going to be able to get in here and do shit. So it's fine. We're going to save and get rid of that cylinder because we can. And it's going to take like 5 minutes. I promise you guys. Okay, kumquat. We're going to save. We're going to save with all that shit. We're going to fix it right now. I'm going to show you how to fix it. Okay. We're going to identify. I'm actually going to import my own model using No Man's Sky development kit. Again, if you guys don't know what I'm doing, it's okay. I'm going to have I'm working on a whole tutorial series on how to do that. So don't worry about that. I got you. On how to do this crap. I have a Space Nexus. What are we looking for, guys? Parts, sections, large Vista prop. This is what I want. Okay. You're going to see I added a whole bunch of cylinders here, and that's how I am colliding. So one of these is being a Baba Gadoosh. And I should have just shown the collisions, but I will fix that, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to show you how to do this super quick. And we'll figure out which one. Oh, there it is. There's the culprit. There's 2 culprits here. I think I have an extra one. Okay, you see this big bulgy disc here. That's what I need to fix, and that's what I need to fix. So what I can do is I can figure out which son of a bitch this is. It's that guy. So give me a second. I can just copy some of this and then I'll just find it. I'll find it in the file. That's the first one. And I'll just get rid of it. And it'll take like 2 minutes. We'll fix it. But that's why. And I'll have to I will fix this for my actual mod. So don't worry. Okay. And there's the second that we got to get rid of because that guy doesn't make any sense for being there. Boom, done. So if you guys are ever doing custom models, right? Like, let's say you know Blender, you're really awesome at custom models. You know what primitives are and cylinders and all this crap. The game does not like mesh. Like, I wouldn't just be able to take this like 3D model and say you're a collision. It's not quite there yet as far as Monkey Man's development tool. So you kind of have to add shapes. Just like I did here. So that way you can either play stuff on it or what have you. But there we go. Done. Good enough for me. So now that I know the cylinders I have to get rid of, I'm going to just open my mod and get rid of them. So let's do that now. I told you guys, under 5 minutes. Thank you, but I have no channel. No worries. Okay, so we're just going to get rid of this. I'm going to go to custom models, space, Nexus, parts, sections. I'm going to open up this scene right here. I'm going to open up, this is for the large one, which is fine. We'll just do the large one for now. Because I have 2 versions, because I'm nice to y'all, and I give you a large version, a small version, in case you want to build small. But this is the prop. I'm going to open it. Here we go, open. And I'm just going to search for this thing, and we'll line it up and make sure it's right. 15, this is it. You see? 14692, right? 15447, and this is the one. I'm just going to go to the top again. See that nice red line there? This whole section, I'm just going to get rid of this. Done. That's gone. Next. I want to look for this cylinder. Okay? Now this one is 28938 this is the one. Also in the wrong spot. Again, look at the red line on the left, look at the tree, get rid of it, and you see these 2 things. Anytime you get rid of shit in Notepad++, you want it to be nice and lined up, just like this. These open mouth Pac-Man characters, brackets. They're called brackets. What am I talking about? They're nice and even. It'll yell at you too. If I were to save that and Notepad would give you an error, that's because you deleted something. Like if I were to delete that, it would give me an error. You got to follow the whole path again, the whole path. And you could just click and see right anywhere it is where the section is based on this line. Okay, done. That's it, guys. Let's go. Enough boring you with text. But we fixed it, and in a decent amount of time. It may have been 7 minutes. I'm not keeping track. I tell you 5 because I pretend to lie to you, and then, you know, if I don't make my promises, then you all get to deal with it anyway. Done. Let's recompile. Again, I usually will use a mod script builder, but on stream, I just find it easier for speed to do it this way. I don't know how that got borked. I need a computer and Blender. It would make what I'm doing so much easier. Trying to blend with a console takes work. I understand, buddy. Trust me, I get it. A lot of new faces here may not know my ventures back in the day on console. I used to despise the Blender plugin. I thought it was a cheat. But, you know, after just kind of, you know, really getting into some of the more advanced stuff, it just kind of naturally evolved to where it was okay. Because after 2,000 hours of building, I was like, you know, I think it's time that I switch over. Boondock, what's up? I'm fixing collision on one of my parts. Fixing a mod-related problem on the fly. We are building a Halo. A Halo thingy-mabob. We're just doing it. So what were we doing? Was that past tense? All right. What we were doing is I had a collision on one of the Nexus parts that was, and there was 2 of them. One was big and bulgy, and it was in the wrong spot, and it was causing me issues because anytime you have a collision, as you can see here, if I don't have a collision, none of the parts are going to be able to, you're not able to put stuff on it. See, I can put stuff here. I can't put stuff up here because there's just no collision there. So I had one that was bulging. It was abnormal. So I got rid of it, and we can confirm, guys, look at that. It's fixed. No more bulging disc. Pretty badass, Mr. Smarty Pants. It's just, it's trial and error, man. anytime you like get to the point where you're ready to release a mod with custom parts, you've fucked it up so many times. It's just unreal how many times you fucked it up. And so you can do this in your sleep because you've already had to fix it 20 million times, right? So I can't tell you how many, I mean, the collisions alone take like 100 hours if you're doing it proper with a lot of parts. I'm just gonna place, again, we just want some of this shit random. It was big and bulging. Yeah, you can add quotes, buddy. Feel free to add quotes. I can also show you guys how to do that. If you don't know how, you should all know how to add quotes. I'm surprised people don't add more quotes. Again, we're just gonna fill. It may look random at first, but don't worry. All this shit's gonna be full with shit. So don't you worry. Again, my big parts are not surface normal, which means, as you can see, they're not sticking to the sidewall, but the smaller parts are. That's why I have 2 versions of all the big shit. Okay. I'll do like on here. Again, we'll probably start ripping half of this shit down anyway once we like start getting in the weeds, but you know, we're just trying to randomize and put some parts down. Okay, that's it. Add quote. Yep. Cloutbot should be able to figure that out. Again, I kind of want localized clusters. There we go. And we're just going to build. Come on, Cloutbot, let's go. Okay, anyway. I wonder if it's related to the Twitter crash. There we go. Sorry, InstaKibs. To me, you'll always be Kibbles. No, I know. I changed it in case, like, because, like, I was NMS Kibbles, and then I was, you know, just Kibbles, and then I was just like, you know what, I kind of want a uniform name if I ever want to move on to other games. So I just changed it, and I liked it, because that was, like, my PSN name. And Cloutbot does not like quotes, so give me a second. I'm going to add that. I don't know if it's just mods. Shouldn't be just mods. Give me a second, guys. Let me check. Black screen for 2 seconds. Cloutbot. Do-do-do. Cloutbot. Do-do-do-do. That's my same. That's my, oh my god, that's, what was that? Tight pants? I got my tight pants on. But it's for Cloutbot. Add quote. Give me 1 second. People keep on talking about my Cloutbot. I got my Cloutbot on. There we go. Oh, I already have some quotes, but let me go to settings and see. Y'all should be able to. Just do it. And why you're not able to do it makes me sad. Anyway. Why? Well, here's what we'll do. I can't be trusted with adding quotes anyway. Yes, you can. It's fine. Let me see if I can do it myself. If that doesn't work, we'll give up and go back. You may have to do a dash. You may have to do a dash there, buddy. It's possible. It's not like Kim possible, but it's possible. Okay, I'll look at that later. Any quotes? My mods aren't in here, though. That's fine. All right, here we go. We're back. Feel free to drop the quote. I'm playing dual roles because, like, I have signups now. I don't. I would like some chat mods. So if you all are interested in being a chat mod, I'm not trying to kick, like, you know, Karen out or Christy out. DG squared, what's up, dude? That's not what I'm trying to do. But if they ain't gonna show up for my streams and help add delicious quotes and provide awesome quality monitoring for the masses, then, you know, I'm gonna need some other help. So raise your hand if you all feel like being a chat mod. Last week I had a bunch. Like, Zane always promises he's going to join up and slap and tickle, and he never does. Because he's always busy. I have a video to edit. I'm kidding, Zane. I know you're probably lurking and jerking in the background, but it's my job to give you some shit. Good morning, happy Saturday. There's one of my mods, John Hall, just stopping by to say, hey, I'm not going to help monitor your stream. I'm just going to go ahead and leave. I'm giving you a hard time, buddy. I'll be a chat mod. Well, okay, so the one day you were out tripping balls, day tripping. I'm kidding. I'm messing with you. I love you, John Hall. You are always an honorary chat mod. Even if you're busy, I get it. Saturday mornings are tough. So that's, well, I mean, for me, it's like the only time, you know, when you're working 50, 60 hours a week. I was going to try and do something Thursday night, but, like, see, I try to be respectful and not, like, creep and, like, overlap, because, I mean, so many people stream, right? So it's a tough balance. I'll give you a hard time. That's fine. I'm ready for you, buddy. Okay, no, that's not really. Now I got that stupid song stuck in my head. I got my clout bot on. And I'm in Cali. I know it is, buddy. I knew that making you a mod. You know, because Beeb streams during, you know, the afternoon. I could stream evening, but then it would be, you know, that's sword time, and I'm respectful. Oh, what'd I do? What'd I do? I screwed it up. So yeah, this is all we're doing, folks. And don't worry, we'll fill in with some other deliciousness. It's not going to take long. Just a very quick build. Just some random stuff. We want lots of towers, if you know what I mean. Oh, you knew my history, eh? Oh yeah. I know you're good at wanking the guitar. See what I did there? I got you all scared thinking, this motherfucker's saying I'm a wanker. No. You know, wanking away at the guitar, man. We are fellow metalheads. I have the weirdest taste in music. I really do. I love Bruno Mars. I love death metal, black metal. I love Weather Channel, soft, smooth jazz. I love any sort of prog. Any Dirty Loops, Snarky Puppy. Broccoli Samurai, Spungle. I have weird tastes in my mouth currently. No. What the hell did I drunk pigeon? Is that like Big Pidge? What the hell did I join? Guitar. You joined the Saturday morning Shenanigans. I thought it was very clear in the title. Welcome to the filth if you're a first timer. Angle's now April 30th? It's probably because it's coming overseas, right, John? There's Christy. See, when I talk shit, why none of my mods show up, they show up. It's probably early for her, too. Okay. I have weird taste, too, man. Can't believe you even know about the weather report. I love smooth jazz, and I always found that the smooth jazz, like the weather music that the Weather Channel plays, I always was like super like into that because it's anybody that plays music or does metal, a lot of metal people, they know music pretty well because it's not easy to play and it's different, right? So that is something that it's different, the chord progressions. And it's just soothing. Today, 30 degrees under cloudy skies. You're all welcome. Oh, wow. Not entirely awake at the moment. I get it. I joined you saying wanker, then proceeded to rant about metal music. I appear to have found a good source of art. Why, thank you. Welcome. Yeah, I love metal. I mean, so what's interesting is I started in high school with Chimera. Like some of the new metal shit, like when you're 12, I was listening like Freak on a Leash when I'm 35. I'm old as shit. And that progressed because I am a drummer. I played in a death metal band back in the day, like 10 years ago. So that progressed. I still like, because I was a band geek, I was a marching band, so I still listen to some musical shit. And then it just started progressing like into more technical death metal. Technical death metal. That's an old YouTube video for people that haven't seen that. A bunch of kids, death metal band plays for like a kid show in Australia. I love it. Yes, I'm only 35. Tiny puppy, no snarky puppy. Wow. Yes, James. I like old Metallica. Yes. Old Metallica. Then I started getting into, I found Necrophagus when I was a senior in high school. And I was blown away because what's funny is they look like a bunch of IT dudes. What I mean by that, they're like short haired and it was just the most technical shit I've ever heard, but it was like musical. So then I spent like, 2-3 years of my life trying to learn Necrophagus on guitar. And so that kind of got me into that whole technical death metal scene, right? And then as I got older, I started getting into more prog stuff. I always loved Rush and Neil Peart. I always loved, but I always loved funk too, man. There was one time back in the day, I know I'm going to regret saying this, I was tripping balls and I saw George Clinton, Bootsy, Parliament, Maggot Brain. Funkadelic Live was the greatest show I've ever seen in my life. So, yes, my music tastes are all over the place. Like Silk Sonic, I'm getting a hard on for that album. That album's going to be sick. All right, I need to catch up on chat. Overslept? What's up, dude? Welcome. 35 spring chicken. I'm an old bitch, dude. I'm more into synth electronic. I love that shit too. Ash Parker makes awesome. Like, I'm more probably into more psychedelic synth, like Spungle. I like a lot. I do like Spungle. I like, I'm trying to think who else. Beardy Man. I know if you guys don't know Beardy Man, just because he's a musical genius, and he makes me mad that he's so talented. Damn, dude, sounds like a good time. Yeah, Beardy Man is my homie. He like beatboxes like on the fly. Bangra, the stuff that's like really fast. That stuff's sometimes fun. It's like 180 beats per minute. It's just like do, and everyone's like at the club just like losing their mind. I don't know if I've heard of Talk. Not sure if I've heard of them. Top 3 bands for me, I don't like to do top 3. I thought Acid might have been the reason for it being as good as it was. Could have been the worst show on the planet. Well, I mean, they had, so here's the thing, when I saw, they had literally, like, if you've ever seen Parliament or George Clinton, they have like 80 people on the stage, literally all playing something, and they're so in sync and in the pocket, it's just sick. It's just stupid how like tight they are as a band. And so that was just it. Yeah. I mean, you could be right too, but I've seen George Clinton a few times. Sober. Well, not in another dimension. I had fun years. It's been, God, I was back when I was like 19. It was a while ago since I partied. Okay, now we can start adding some other variety in here. Okay, check out the Talk Sir Nebula. Nice. Yeah, like Opeth is another one of my favorites. Pink Floyd, obviously. I really wanted to see The Wall. I almost went to Pittsburgh to see when they did The Wall back in like 2009, 2010, but I couldn't afford back then the ticket. That was very sad. I live my life, yes, a pocket so deep you can sleep in it. I love me some pockets. Wow, why? I guess my silos, I think I need to add either some collisions or be able to slip this in. I gotta slip these towers in and make these surfaces, so I may have to adjust this here in a second, guys. Well, I've done my share of acid. I can certainly make a boring day brighten up, indeed. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like an all the time thing for me. Just like there was one summer where it was like every weekend. At festivals, you know, watching Badfish play, which is a Sublime cover band, and, you know, Grateful Dead cover bands, stuff like that. Introvert. I just tend to listen to stuff myself. That's fine. I can be introverted. I hate like public. That's why I usually like concerts. I'm not a big concert dude. I may have to flip these parts around, at least that one, because I like the cylinder shape. Oh, kumquat. Come on, guys. You guys are supposed to be helping me out here. Kumquat is my save word. Yeah, so yeah, back in the day, lots of festivals. I mean, nobody wants to be like, there's certain shows like you don't want to be high at, right? Like you don't get high. You get high to see like Yes or Opeth or Chill. You don't get, I made the mistake, and this is a funny story. I made a bunch of, I thought it was smart that I would bring weed tea, but it was like chai tea, because I figured the milk, anybody that's made tea, I figured the milk, you know, it would dissolve the THC and I'd be good, but I didn't realize it floated, and I was splitting it with a friend of mine. Well, all the oil from the butter floated to the top of the cup, and I got all the THC, and I was way too high for Lamb of God and Slayer. Who else? It was Lamb of God, Slayer, and somebody else. And I got my ass kicked in the pit, man. I just was that is not a concert you want to go too high. Maybe like, I don't like to drink at concerts either. Although this is another funny story. I did get drunk at Ozfest 2001. I was 13. Why my parents let me go to Ozfest with my best friend when I was 13 by myself, I don't know. But that was fun. I'm British, tea is what I do. Nice. Yeah, I couldn't do concerts. People tired. Yeah, they tire me out. Like, public tires me out. I get tired in public. Like, this isn't public, right? I'm by myself in my basement talking to a bunch of awesome internet people. That's a little bit different, right? However, yeah, I'm going to have to change some of these orientations. I'm going to do that right now. It'll just be easier. It'll take 2 seconds because it's annoying me that I can't do that shit. Actually, K-Dog is giving me the kumquat. Kumquat. All right, we'll change that here in a second. Don't worry. Yeah, I also really enjoy Wintergarten. Are they Swedish? They're either from Sweden or Norway. He's the dude that does the marble machine. Yeah, I like it because I like that chord progression. You know, 145 gets boring to me. Okay, I've heard that a million times. Give me something more exciting than that, please. Can't go out in public with no pants on. How'd you know I wasn't wearing pants? Do I have my webcam on? Actually, my webcam's broken. Well, most people. I mean, I don't care. I'll go out without pants on. I do all the time to get the mail sometimes to freak my neighbors out. All right, so what am I doing here? Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'll get back in the game. I'm going to change some of my parts to be surface normal to make it easier to place on vertical surfaces. Normally I don't, because they are so big that if you did surface normal, they would just like be tilting and shit. And normally I wouldn't do this, but we're going to do it anyway because I need it for this exact purpose. That, how you spell it? Streaming direct from the Kib dungeon. Yes, indeed. Depends on what public area it is. I guess that's true. Here we go. KSPs for the space. Yes, surface normal. We're going to change these. Charge bar, yes. Surface normal. Surface normal, which means stick to where I throw you. That's what that means, guys. Oh, was that already surface? No, it wasn't. That's all I'm doing. Selectively going here and changing this. Surface normal, surface normal. The gate is what I wanted. Surface normal, awesome, happy. It'll take 2 seconds. The skull, even though I'm not going to use it here, but we got crystals and shit we can use. The prison, the space clock, yes, make it all. Stick to the walls. Stick to the walls. And old school metal, you know, like Iron Maiden. Good old Bruce, man. Then you got Dio, but Dio sound, you know, he was good, but he kind of like sounded like, you know, like a guy in a nursing home that steps on a Lego piece. Like, that's my Dio impression. You're welcome. You know, Holy Fire. Yeah, there you go. I just sang my heart out to all of you. Done. Although Killswitch Engage's version of Holy Diver was pretty good. Good old Howie on vocals. I know, you guys are probably looking at me like, what is he talking about? Talk about No Man's Sky. Well, I am. I am talking No Man's Sky. Sometimes. All right, here we go. Going back in the game, now that we have our sticky buns in place. And we're good. We're going to go back in. Sticky buns, sticky buns. Mods, throw it in there. I want to replace it. Done. Let's go. We're back. Okay. Noth goes. Yes, Noth is here. Growing up, my best friend's dad was a record producer, musician in Philly. Oh, nice. The Who? Like, not HU. I've heard of The Who, but not like HU. I'll have to write that down. The HU, The Who. Not that into metal. I thought you said mental for a minute. Okay, The Hue. The Who, The Hue. The Who. All right, I'll check it out. Like I said, I'll switch from like anything that has a good pocket to death metal to like really heinous shit like Crotch Duster. I love Crotch Duster. Yes, that's a band. It's pretty offensive. It's like a joke. Like the guy is a super talented musician, but it's like a joke. So he does. He has a song called Mammal Sauce. It's amazing. It's just incredible. Anybody that's heard of Crotch Duster is like a best friend. They're a Mongolian metal band. Oh. Tool, I loved, obviously Danny Carey is like a hero of mine. I love Tool. Mongolian metal with traditional instruments. Nice. All right. I'll check it out for sure. That's like, yeah, I love joke bands too. Like Mr. Bungle, I love. Anything Mike Patton does, obviously. Wow, 17 times, like the band Sweet Pant Boners. Is that an actual band? I'm down. That's right. Let's see here. All right. Throw a couple of these and we're going to tuck it in. Danny is not human. Danny Carey is it's Tool is like his, like, it's like kindergarten playing for him. And that's what a lot of people don't realize is the drummer for Tool. Like Tool songs for him are just like, it's like playing Green Day, you know? The same three chords that everybody plays in the music business because it's annoying. So yeah, Danny Carey is not human at all. I wish. I've never seen Tool. Probably one of the greatest shows I've seen metal-wise. Okay, these are really bright. No likey is Rammstein. I was lucky enough to see Rammstein when they came to my local town. And man, that was one of the coolest shows I've ever seen. I got covered in like dick foam. Anybody that's seen Rammstein live at the end, he rides a big penis and literally shoots out foam. It's the most amazing. It was the best show. One of the best like heavy shows I've ever seen. I've seen Tool 4 times, Perfect Circle, and Pucifer rules. Oh man, they're amazing. I wish. You lucky bastard. Yes, Maynard is a god. Pucifer. I've seen Buckethead a couple times. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Buckethead. I used to be like into Bare Naked Ladies back when I was like 11. I actually saw Bare Naked Ladies. Boom, ba-doom. Rammstein are all coomers. I have seen Gwar, yes. I've seen Gwar twice. I tell you, I think just the theatrics of the Rammstein show is what like excited me. It was just like they put on a show. They have like 40 semi trucks like for their productions. It's crazy. German dirty humor. Oh, okay. Well, I don't care. It's good music and they put on a good show. I don't give a shit where they're from. I like it. Yeah, so we're just making now that it's getting super bright, I can get rid of some of the lights as it's kind of taken away from. Yeah, that's better. We don't want it super bright because we're going to put a lot of shit here. I wish Buckethead played around here recently. I missed him. Oh no. Dude, Buckethead, kumquat. Buckethead's just ridiculous. He's just ridiculous. his hands are like the size of like behemoth. His hands are so big that he just does shit that's just not. Oh, I meant to do this thing too. Landing area. This needs to be surface normal because that's going to cover up some of my shit. Not literally some of my shit. Okay, one more thing to fix, guys. Hold on. We'll fix it. Again, we want this to look like a big ass city, and we're going to increase the size of it. So don't worry if you know what I mean, because we're really good at that. But what I want to do is, you know what? We can do that later. It's okay. I have tons of parts that we can start just randomly filling in because we need filler. Saw Nirvana smash. Oh, Nirvana, not Nirvana. Okay, you saw Nirvana and Smashing Pumpkins at a small club in Boston. Wow. You lucky bastard. I got to hang with Gwar at the Comic-Con. Nice. Oh, man. Gwar is just amazing. You're lucky. Did I miss a awesome typo? Again, we're just filling in wide open spaces. That's all we're doing. I might remove that clocky thing because it just it doesn't fit. Something I don't hear. Don't listen to me, guys. I'm full of shit. You all know that by now. You all know to ignore me. Like this guy. What do I have? Oh, yeah. He's way too bright. He doesn't fit either. Which... There's another part here that's super bright. Maybe, is it this guy? Yeah, he doesn't fit. Again, we're futzing. All right, I'm going to do physics assessments now, as I would like to... Oh, there you go, man. Probably silent. If you enter in the !lurk command, you will commence lurking and jerking. Good luck on your exams, man. Thanks for stopping out, dude. I appreciate it. I'm going to head out. Okay, so John's going to make like a fetus and head out and grab some breakfast with my bride. Oh, hold on. You're married? I did not realize that. Well, enjoy, John. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Peace for now. See you, buddy. Thanks for making an appearance. I do greatly appreciate it. Hopefully your angle gets in. Make sure to put some shit on YouTube. I want to see it. Later, John. Oh, Johnny boy. Okay. Yeah, we could throw on some vents here and there, just filling stuff in. I got married in 2006, you old bitch. I'm kidding. I know, I sound older than I am. Yeah, I'm gonna fill it in. We're just gonna fill it. Filibuster. That's right. Again, one of I think it was a Blender guru that said, you know, it's hard for my OCD to do this. I'm doing this as like a therapeutic way to break myself of having to have everything perfectly aligned because I am pretty OCD when it comes to building, so I'm trying to break that a little bit here. So if it looks discombobulated, it's on purpose because I'm really trying to get sloppy. Oh, kumquat. Okay, hold on. All right, let's take a look. Good luck with my thingy. Yeah, my thingy's a lost cause, but I don't know what you're building. I don't either. That's kind of, I'm kind of going for a, like a Nexus city, and it's small, right? Is what we're going to do is once we have this built, we're going to increase the size of it massively. Okay. It's going to be big. What I really need, I think, is the, that'll really help make it look like a city. Actually, I can leave the yellow. I need to make some of the parts, a little bit different. I have so many parts here. Which parts do I want, guys? Where's my cage? Okay, there's this. I can shrink this down and kind of tuck randomly some of these. Again, it's going to be messy and we'll probably end up filtering some of this shit out anyway. But it's cool. We're enjoying the randomness. Oh, you know what? The cage is not, but that's okay. Like, I love this cage. But this is not surface normal, so it's not gonna like stick. But that's okay. It's all right. This is why we do what we do. Okay, so I got some big ass shit here. Just make it random. Excuse my excuse me 1 second. This kind of looks like a billboard, not really, but again, we want it to just... We just want it to look random. And we'll start working on like little individual clusters. Like, we have big stuff, and then we're really going to get macro. I forget who, if somebody can remind me in the chat, somebody did this, like, city thing on a sphere. I saw it on Reddit, it was like a year ago, maybe? It was one of the coolest fucking things I've ever seen. I was blown away, and it was like on PlayStation, PS4 Pro or some shit. It was like the craziest thing I've ever seen. I know whoever, is, yeah, you see, like, that's a little too normal. We'll get something else in there. But yeah, no, that build was just sick. It was sick. I think I might need more. I remember that. Yeah, it was amazing. I could throw some of these buildings here, but I'd have to make it surface normal, which I guess I could. I could fix that if I want to. I could do wire glitching too if I had to. Yeah, no, that thing was crazy. I don't know what it was, but it was crazy. Let me throw some shafts in here. Look, and see, I even added steam for you guys. A lot of people don't realize these pipes have steam emitting from them. Okay. There we go, guys. This is, you get to listen to my voice and me place random shit. Eventually, I should probably just add squares. I probably could have to make this easier, and I could probably fix it. Like, it probably should be a little flatter, but it's fine. I just need to start filling in this shit. And we can even tuck that right in there. Look at that. Give it a good old tuck. And these should still snap. Bend and snap. There we go. Yeah. Okay, and let's see. We can even add some curves. We're really pushing the boundary of the game today, that's for sure. I got some fancy doors. I don't know if the doors are going to work, but we'll find out. We can still add them. Up, kumquat. There we go. Okay. Nice. All right, we're getting there. Just need a few more. Yes, this is what I totally forgot that I made this. So we need some more cylinders to give illusion of height. What we need, as you know, I'm sure things will start to be localized in nature. Little cluster pockets. Yeah, there we go. I can even shrink it a little bit, because you know me, always good at shrinking. This is what happens when I don't have guests. I just get to be like extra just terrible for all of you guys. Yeah, these nestle in quite nicely. I can even get like a little sneaky poo in there. And a little sneaky poo in there. And this thing is way too bright. So we'll get rid of that, and we'll get this guy just shrunk a tiny bit. Fit him in there. And we'll get this guy shrunk a little bit more. Look how much we get done in short periods of time. Here I'm going to do a twofer. Just because, actually, you know what? Here I'm going to do a... No. Yeah. That'll work. I don't care. Let's raise this up a little bit. Yeah, that's all we're doing. Let's just take a grand look. Let's go ahead and save. And we'll see. Anybody still play Cyberpunk? I'm waiting for the PS5 version. I need some more of those other buildings too. Whoops. All right, let's back it up. I keep sliding back in my chair. I keep forgetting that I have a lean on my chair. It's not like the crazy lean that like PewDiePie has, but I got the lean. I'm trying to lean back because y'all don't know me like that. That's a funny joke. Actually, it's not. Don't listen to me. Oh yeah, it's because I have my Always Day mod and it actually works. But yeah, something like this will work. I need to be able to mod the speed like that I can back away the camera for big ass like builds. I really do. And we'll start working on the top because we're gonna have a centerpiece too. Don't you worry. This is the first time I'm really trying to like max out my my mods. But hey, it works. I'm just filling it in. That's what she said. Giggity goo. I'm just so terrible. I would say I'm sorry, but I'm not. I is who I is. Y'all have to deal with it. I mean, you don't have to, but I know you guys like it. So what are y'all plans today? Let me know in the chat since you all seem to be asleep. Let me know. You guys doing anything fun? There, I got this big ass thing here. Where's my arm? Yeah, we can start adding in some. I really need to fix the animation on that arm is what I really need to do. But what I was hoping for the big arms, and I may have to add my own collisions to this, is because really these arms are supposed to attach. Oh, and they do, because I'm a good boy. Actually, I'm not. I'm a very bad boy. I can bring this down. I have to get my view up a little bit more until it, like, stops. Like, I can have big-ass arms like this. Now, it's going to take a while to load, so we'll see. That is just big. It's big. I mean, I can maybe do every other, but it might be too big. It may have to go on the bottom. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't rip out all my shit, but that's why I kumquatted before I placed it. At least I think I did. And right there is fine. It may not be the same spot, but yeah, it's having a hard time rendering a little bit. Well, let's see. We could probably do this on the bottom. That is a big unit. Yep. Maybe I'll do that on the bottom. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, these arms are big. Or as Scott Stapp would say, with arms wide open. Sorry. Everybody loves Scott Stapp, right? Creed Shreds. Have you all seen the Creed Shreds video? I really hope you have. They're like the greatest thing since sliced bread. Creed is, everyone hates on them. Because they're easy to hate on them. Whatever. I'm not judging anybody if you're like a big Creed fanatic. He's just really easy and fun to make fun of, And it's not that I hate, yeah, that's going to be difficult to do. No, maybe I can slip this in here. Let me see. Creed's one of those bands, yeah, this could work. Creed's one of those bands that just, I'm not against that kind of like singing. I mean, Alice in Chains, Mr. Staley is like a huge, idol of mine. I mean, I was, Alice in Chains, Alice in Chains out of the big four were probably my top, followed by, I like Nirvana. Yeah, I mean, I liked Pearl Jam, but I could never understand them. As I'm sure, that's the case for most. Eddie Vedder, he's good. He makes good music. It's just, I never understood what he was saying. So, it made it a little difficult sometimes. Like, what? You're heaving flow. Did you have too much to drink? Heaving flow. All right. Well, this was working. I had a spot to place it. Now I don't have a spot to place it. Oh, okay. I know what I need to do. Chat, you're all dead. If you want to earn points and get a little favor from me, you better start talking. Am I not filthy enough for you? Do I need to increase the filth? All right, I need to shrink this a little bit. You get rewarded by keeping me company. Just remember that. First to 1,000 points won't regret it. I promise you. Maybe I'm scaring you off by those threats. Oh God, is he gonna climb in through my window, snatching my people up? He's gonna find you. The Bed Intruder song was classic. You better run and tell that, homeboy. Homeboy. Kim, InstaKibs, do you have a page with your build locations in normal mode? I want to see in person. I'm not dead yet. Well, that's good. There we go. Now chat's waking up. I should. Not saying I do right now, but I need to, Kim. I need to do that because I just litter shit throughout the galaxy and I have no idea where it is. Lane and Jerry, yeah, it was haunting. I know Alice in Chains had, they were so different in their melodies. And it's so sad what happened to Lane. Because, like, they're unplugged, he was, like, on the brink of death. But it was such an amazing performance. Just watch the wish list of parts flying around. Nice. Oh, that's right. The cylinder's going to be a little awkward. So I think if I just... we're just playing around. I'm going to keep my mouse where it is. I said I was going to keep my mouse where it is, and I didn't. Because I lied to y'all. All right. I got to wait for the... That angle's a little sharp, sadly, but that's okay. Yeah, I think she or he, so sorry if I assume gender. Not my intention, but we'll say she. Wait, where was I supposed to line this up with again, guys? Oh, I am not smart. I think she does have my mod. If you have the mod, you can see the shits. Okay. Come on. Simona. All right. Let's see what these big ass things. Okay, so the inside one, I don't want that. Okay, so it's somewhat. You know what we could do? We could blender these. Do, 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 do. I'd love to see Unplugged return, just not on MTV. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Lane is, my God, so sad. It's so talented. All right, I know how we can make this super awesome. I think. I just need to get one of these closed down. All right, guys, I know what we're going to do. We're going to cheat maybe just a little bit. Why am I singing to you guys? You guys don't want to hear us sing. You want to hear me build. Well, I don't know if you can hear, like, hear me build, but... Sorry. I'm starting to sound like Tara Reid again. Oh, also a big Devin Townsend fan. Of course. Strapping young lad, anything he did was amazing. All right, so we're going to get one in a good spot here, and we're going to duplicate it. Mary Lizzie in the house. There you go. There's my Dio impression for you. Welcome, Mary. Oh, right, but that curves a little bit. But actually, we're going to experiment here. That's okay. That's right. That's okay. We're going to rotate it. And we're going to rotate it in Blender, guys. I'm going to show you how to dick around with parts. It's only going to take 7.5 minutes. Listen to me. I'm so full of shit. I hope so. I hope it only takes 7.5. Oh, kumquat. Okay. Okay. I hope it only takes 7.5 minutes. Here we go. Let's try it. We're going to try it. Yes, Mary Lizzie in the house. Welcome. Hope you're having a decent start to your day, Mary. Okay, we're going to open up the save editor, guys. I'm going to go to creative and I'm going to load all of this shit. And we're just going to duplicate it in Blender. Persistent player bases, y'all know where I'm going by now. And I think it's number 5. It's called Halo. Yep. You'll be able to find the base name here in the shit. I want Blender 2.9 because Charlie Banks, it doesn't have to be 2.9, but it's recommended. He builds his Blender plugin for version 2.9. NMSDK, if you're listening and you're interested, 2.82 version of Blender. I have tons of versions. Look at how many versions of Blender I got. I got Blender 7.9, 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, 9, and 9.2. We're going to use 9.2. Hope you're feeling better today. Yes, I hope you're having a good day, Mary. Import. Now, this is going to look like a bunch of jumbled shit. See all this jumbled shit? That's because it doesn't know, right? Exterior leg. That's what we want. I just don't... It doesn't know which... like what the parts look like. It's just going to look like a shit ton of like cubes. What's this? Is this what I want, guys? Exterior leg. I think this is the one. I think that's the one I want. This is what I get for not deleting shit. I wish I was Kibbles. Thought I got it easy with my first vaccine. Oh, yeah. So the second vaccine shot is knocking people out. More so with Moderna. I don't know about the Pfizer one, but damn it, guys. I don't know which one it's supposed to be. Let's try this one. Here, we can change our view. Okay, so these are pretty far out. We'll know real quick. See, that one's kind of cockeyed. I think it's this one. So check this out. What did we say we needed to do? It's going to look kind of weird to you guys and not going to make a lot of sense. Just trust me. We needed to tilt it down. So I'm going to put the cursor to this bitch and I'm going to select, whoops. I'm going to hit rotate and make sure that I'm rotating it the right way. So I'm going to rotate it along its local axes and I'm just going to bend it down a little bit like that. See that? Imagine this is a base part. Okay. And as you know, everything is centered around this thing. So watch this. I can do my cursor to the selected and you see I'm all, I have a centerpiece. Okay. So anything I duplicate is going to go around the centerpiece. So watch this. I can literally just do Shift D and I can duplicate it and I can rotate it, but I'm an idiot and I didn't set it to see. Look at this. I can rotate all my parts. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me get rid of that. And we're going to rotate it. I need to math every 30 degrees. We'll do it every 30 degrees, guys. Here we go. Again, I want the 3D cursor. Let me make sure I didn't. Okay, there we go. So Shift D, rotate 30 degrees. Look at that. Boom. Shift D, rotate 30 degrees. There's already a part there, so I don't want to do that. So this part I'm going to delete, and then we're going to select the part that I just did. I know this is looking like a bunch of shit to you guys, but trust me, it will only take like a few more seconds. Rotate 30 degrees. I can even select all of this shit. Shift D, rotate 90 degrees. Done. Shift D, rotate 90 degrees, and we're just rotating around. Look at that. Boom. Now we have a bunch of legs in their right spot, and they're all angled in evenly, and we're done. Let's go. Hit export. Hopefully I didn't bork the save. This is why this does backups. Actually, you know what I'm going to do before I paste here? I'm going to copy this into a notepad file. Okay, just in case. Hit the export button here, and then we're going to go ahead and paste. Done. Yes, I wish to apply changes. Let's save. 1049. Let's close. I don't care. Let's go. Done. Okay, let me get you up on chat here. I'm off once again. Kim, thank you so much for stopping out again. I appreciate it, really. I wish, okay. Still running a fever off and on. Oh, I'm sorry. Helping, not eloping. Hold on, did I miss a... Who's eloping? Shift R for repeat. Oh yeah, I guess I could. Probably should just do that. Okay, Badger. That's fine. I am not a Blender master by any means. So there you go. Eduardo Gecko, what's up, dude? I had the first Pfizer shot this past Tuesday, Kibbs. Oh, started kicking my ass yesterday. Wow. So look at that, guys. Even though it looked like a bunch of bricks, it is all fancy, nice, and even. We can even bring him in a little bit too if we want, which we'll probably want to do. Yeah, I'm gonna want to bring him in to match the match this little thingy-mapoo over here. I'm just lazy. No, that's a good trick. Shift R. You know, I really don't use, I'm not criticizing at all. There's probably a million Blender techniques that I should be doing that I don't. So it's a little big and it needs to go in a little bit, but it at least matches all of the little shits. Yes, tier 2 is complete. I understand. Thank you. So we need to go in a little bit. So what should I do? I have an idea. Here's how we're gonna, oh, I'm not in build camera mode. Shift R, I'll have to remember that. I think I've used that once. It's just kind of like, oh, good. Thank you. For once, I actually enjoy being thrown back up to the platform I was falling on. Usually I hate it. Okay, here we go. Here's what I need to do. I need to get this to like right here. So I think if I can, I have an idea. I need to find a surface normal, something close like here. And then I will snap it. Let me snap down. It may not make sense the second, but don't worry. It will. It will. Okay. Will. All right. Because I want to basically move, that actually ended up working pretty well. I want to move all of these in to kind of be flush or closer to that. So that's what we're going to do real quick. Don't delete the big shit. Don't delete the big shit. All right. Done. Easy peasy, what a sleazy, come quiet, let's save, and let's fix this real quick, guys. And we'll shrink it a tiny bit. Simple. We're going back into the dark zone. Highway to the danger zone. Okay, let's open Blender. Let's open the save editor. Creative, you all know what we're doing by now. Creative, player state data, persistent player bases. Number 5, Mumbo. Number 5, let's make sure it says Halo. It does. Even though this really doesn't look anything like Halo the second, but that's fine. You know what, even though I did save all this shit before, but that's fine. I'll just redo it just to show you guys. You can futz about all you want, and we're going to go all the way up. It's going up on a Tuesday. Okay. So we should find that I have a, this floor right here. So I've got the floor. Okay. That is basically where I want to shrink all of these to. So I want to bring him in. It does seem far. I know it does seem far, but that's all right. Again, 3D cursor, and we're just going to move these inward a little bit. Well, just give it a shot. Boom, G. That's the wrong way, and we're going to bring them in. Look at that. Nice and cozy. Just like that. I'm just hitting G and Z, and it brings them all in uniformly around this center point. Done. Okay, so we brought them in, and we also need to scale them a little bit, but I'm a little scared to do that. Okay. I'm tiny bit scared, but that's okay. I can scale them. Oh, what's the scale on these guys? Let's check it out. Oh, you know what? I should probably shrink them a little bit, but I can do that later. I'm not going to do that this second. But yeah, as you can see, that was nice and quick, right? Brought all of these more inward. Done. Let's focus on in-game stuff. I can do that later. Okay. Mary Lizzie has commenced lurking and jerking. Well, enjoy, Mary. I hope you feel better. Let's make sure it says Halo. Paste. Save. Save. Done. Okay. So simple. Speed mod building. And we're back. My stupid cat vomited. Hey! What happened to my parts, guys? Oh, they got moved down. Of course they did. Well, that's just silly. Oh, and they all created... Okay. So I may lie. I might have lied. You know what? We'll leave it. We'll come back to it, guys. It's okay. Oh, look. It's kind of a cool little funnel looking thing. I'm backing it down. Yeah, my cat decided to binge and purge on my couch, it seems. I don't mind it being that close together. It's kind of cool. It just needs to get... we just need to raise all this up. We can do that later. I'm not going to spend... waste your time being on Blender. I might... Yeah, we can raise that up easier, but as you can see, we were able to use Blender to easily, I kind of want to see what the bottom of this looks like, to bring all these in. If the bottom looks cool, I'm cool with it. Otherwise, I'll scale it down to like 50%. Okay, so it's kind of like a little opening thing. It's just hard to see because it's dark. Look at that, Blender did it all nice and accurate. Everything evenly spaced. So yeah, we can fix that later. Guys, guess what? Tier 2 is complete. All right. I could add some glowy parts here and there. Wondering if that would look cool. Let's see. Gotta add some, just some variation in lighting. I think my chat's gone back to sleep. It's okay though. No, I may take a request for my next build. Anything you guys want to see? Or what I could do is maybe offer next week. If you guys want me to join your game and be able to place big parts, scaled parts, it has to be vanilla, but I can scale and have my own custom snap points If you guys want to do that and have an opportunity to join the channel, please let me know. Join the Discord and let me know. That's something I will offer to you. We can build together. Because we're all in this together. Okay. The only thing that the glow parts I don't like is some of this flashy glow shit. Tits and beer? Is that what you want? Still awake, Kibbs, just listening to your soothing voice. Oh, my soothing voice. Oh, why, thank you. Titties and beer, titties and beer. A good old Frank Zappa song. I like my titties and I like some beer. Oh, shit. Well, this is why, God, when's the last time I kumquatted? That sounds raunchy. We'll reload the save. It's all good. Well, I hope your husband, Mary, doesn't listen to my soothing voice. And I don't know how soothing it is, as I'm quite heinous. Okay, I didn't like the glow floors anyway. Oh, that's right. I do have vanilla. You know what? I could use some I could use some vanilla parts too, guys. I mean, it doesn't have to all be custom parts. We can have some vanilla shit. That's, you know, that takes talent if you're able to have vanilla shit. That's, that is some raw talent right there, if you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, let's throw some vanilla stuff in. And shrink it. And sink it. I don't want to put that there. I can put that there. I can put that on top. Look at this. I don't like that there. We can get this, I've got headphones, so you're all mine, Kibbs. Oh boy. I feel honored, Mary. Where's the big ass cylinder? That's what I want. Big ass cylinder. Because those actually look pretty neat. You know what, that one I'll leave there. Okay, and then I'll do a little shrinky poo. Wow, are we actually starting to finally get some popping? Maybe, guys. We'll see. We may have pushed it. Pushed it real good. It's possible. That's the point. I do want to push it real good because I want to see. I want to see how far I can push it. I need some more. I need a light object over here, guys. That's what I need. So I'm going to add one. Space grabby? No. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to do... are these bright? How bright are those? Those aren't very bright. Let's do... The charge bars are bright. So I can add a charge bar here. Yeah, that's bright. I can add a charge bar over... Kind of tuck that up in there as well. Every once in a while, I'll throw one up. Okay. Oh, we got some more light there. Let's go back to these vanilla cylinders. Get rid of that. Do you imagine if Mr. Ross was a builder? That would just be like the greatest. Little happy pipes. And we can even do a little stacky poo to give it some, See, this is why, Hello Games, I know you don't watch me because I would probably, like, freak you out. But we really need these parts like this to be stick to stuff. Okay? We do, guys. Otherwise, I'd have to wire glitch all this shit. And ain't nobody got time for that. Who's got time for that? Not me. So, Hello Games, please, for the sake of people and their sanity, if you are, for some stupid reason, listening, give us sticky parts. I'm not sure happy accidents would be a thing. He would be pulling out the perfect permed hair. Indeed. I'll just get rid of that. This is a really awkward placement here. That's what she said. Oh, I need the mod to turn off the power. Ash Facta has a mod to do that, guys. In case you're wondering. It will remove the power icons if you don't have power to it. He does have a mod for that. Davante, what's up, dude? Oreos. Indeed, I am hungry and I could use some cookies myself. Thank you, sir. Welcome, buddy. Those guys just aren't working for me. I need to shove something else better in here. Give me a second. What can I put? No, that won't work. Yes, welcome, DV. Okay, what should I... No, I already have a tower. I don't want an arm. Do I want another... I guess I could do another block. You know what? I know what to do. I'll throw this in here. All right. And this is not the right color. Okay. Yes, a bunch of clustered shit all over the place. And I'm okay with it. It's supposed to just be a mass combobulation. Again, if this were for like release purposes and like have people like come visit, I'd probably be more careful. I just don't give a shit. This is all for you guys as quick entertainment. Because obviously I would first of all fix the cylinders, because the problem is it looks okay, but this really should be flat. It'd probably look a little better if it were flat, you know, instead of having that kind of cylinder collision shape, but it's all good. I don't care as of the moment. I'm really just trying to break the game, to be honest with you. Isn't that what we all try and do as builders? I don't like that. I think that's what we all try to do as builders, is just test Hello Games' patience and break the game. I have a big ass fan. And canisters. I could do canisters. I'd have to change my placement. I think I have a circuit box that's cool. Let's get this raised up. This thing will look cool. Yeah, I think that would help if the cylinders weren't here, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world as we know it. There we go. Again, guys, we're filling in shit. And I may raise the bottom a little bit. Okay, may raise the bottom cylinders here in a second. Okay, so we don't need light there. Let's shrink this a little bit. We could throw this on top. And there we go. It's a little dark over here. These things are actually pretty cool. I like them a lot. Again, I have my scaling turned on and turned up. And tuck that back in there. Anybody that knows that has tried to build a city knows how, you know, there's just so many parts. Try to tuck. Oh, come clock, guys. Okay. Where's my save point? All right. Let me catch up on chat here. Black screen for a second, guys. I got all of you. I don't have any really. And oh yeah, Oreos. I think I have a. I think I have a command for that. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I don't want to leave you with like a. Let me get you with a good screenshot. See, I take care of you, Dave Monty. I got a lot of hidden commands that you guys don't know about. Oh no. Oh, you know what? This is fine. I'll fall a little bit. So that way I can get an easier camera mode. Because we're gonna increase the size of this like once we're done. You'll see. I mean, it's gonna be big. It will be big. Yeah, so these things will have to go for now because they're kind of getting in the way. So the bottom cylinders, I will delete all but one, and then we'll fix it. So we still have stuff on the bottom, we still have stuff on the top to do. And then I will do a poll in the chat. Kibbs, I would like to have your copy of Tesseraction with everything snaps. Sure. Yes, it's on Nexus. Nexus mods, that is. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We've got this stuff. We got kind of like a little city thing going. A little bit. But it doesn't, I don't know if it necessarily, I guess it's all perspective how big this stuff is. But like we can go ahead now and like really scale it up to see if it's worth scaling up or not. So let's do that. And we'll see. Okay? We're gonna do that real quick, guys. Right, here we go. Blender, save editor. We'll get it ready. Creative mode, edit raw JSON, your copy. Oh, I don't know. Is my copy fancy? Yeah, I'll throw it in the Discord. I have many copies of this thing. Halo. Okay. Watch this shit. I can just select all of this shit here, okay? And I can just do cursor to selected, and I'm going to scale it up to, I think, what did I have it before, guys? I think again, we'll do it half. We'll do it 15. Oh my God, this is going to be a big bitch. Did I screw all this shit up? Is this too big? Might be too big for the game to handle. You know what? Screw it. I'll just back up the shit. It's fine. We're going to make it big. Not the stock one. I got it, buddy. Yeah, I have many versions. Some of them half broken. Okay, here we go. I don't want that one because we've already edited. Let me do this. Give me 1 second, guys. Not bad. Paste. All right, well, this bitch is gonna be big, so if we break the game, it's all y'all fault. I'm kidding, it's my fault. Export. Look at this. Paste. Done. Save. Yes. Save again. It's gonna be big. Let's go. Holy shit, I never knew you could just import stuff like that. Yes, sir. Higgy, check your Discord. Alright. Yes, Charlie Banks makes... Okay, so there's two things that I use in Blender. First one is Charlie Banks, aka DJ Monkey, aka Fresh Funky Nuts. I don't know why I say that. If you go to nexusmods.com and you type in No Man's Sky Blender, there's a Blender plugin. It will allow you have to use that with Blender and the save editor by Scrote Fungus. I'm kidding, its name is Goat Fungus. I just like to have fun and educate on the dangers of Scrote Fungus. Be very careful if that ever happens. Okay, did this scale? Yes. Oh yeah, because look at the floor. I accidentally scaled the floor panel too. Maybe there's a lot of popping, and that's why some of this shit didn't... Oh yeah. So, fellow pigeon. So yeah, it may not render everything at this scale, but we'll take a look. So again, download it, and then the save data, there's a edit JSON and persistent player bases. You'll find all your bases information in there. You can copy it and use the Blender plugin to hit import in the little Blender toolbar on the side. And it will import all of the shit for you. And you can move it around and re-export it. You can even scale it. Yeah, so this is so big, the game's not even rendering all of the shit. That's more than 1,000 U away. Just to show you how big. I'm gonna get my ship. Hold on, guys. Yeah, this thing is so big that it's not even rendering all of the shit. Let me get my ship. We'll just do a nice leisurely skydive. It's so big, it's still not in my view. There it is. Oh wow, so this isn't just client side or server wide. So, it's, if you have my mod installed, wow, it's so big, it looks like it's touching the floor. Okay, so if you have my mod installed, you will see it scaled and you'll see my parts right. Like I can go, it has to do with the base building table. And what I mean by that is, you know, what you as a player know that you can build, I can manipulate crossplay all I want and you will see it big as fuck, right? Or I can join your game crossplay with either my snapping mods or my scale mod to make anything big or small. I can place those parts on your base and they will stay scaled and snapped in the ways I do because you know the parts, you have the parts in your knowledge inventory, your default save data in the game. Even though I have a mod that adds snap points, it's using the same files that PlayStation uses. So the game lets me snap and scale and do all that shit, and you will completely be able to see it. It is big. That's the space station over there. And the thing is it probably not all going to render. It's so big that it's like the mountains. It's clipping them. I didn't realize it'd be this big. But yeah, we'll have to shrink it down a little bit. We'll restore the old save and we'll shrink it down. I mean, that's literally more than 1,000 U. Oh yeah, I wanted to get my ship. I lied to you guys. Let me get my ship. So this is our tiny base computer. And that's the rest of the build. Big boy. Yeah, I mean, you could make planet-size Dyson spheres. I've seen it. Ash has a mod for it. Natalie used to make space whales. I was trying to fix her space whale mod for her. I just don't have time for that. I mean, eventually I will, but yeah, she made awesome space whales back in the day. Okay, so essentially, so long as your character knows the parts and the size that is meant to be, if functions correctly. Yeah, I mean, they just have to know the parts. Yeah. I can scale something 30x. I have an example of that. Let me get into, nope. I have an example of that on PS5. I have a build that's strictly on PS5. That is huge. And it has parts that are like 20x scaled. Wow, this thing is so damn big. Yeah, vanilla parts, yes. Say I built a vanilla cuboid, I could scale it up to like 350%. Yes, it would show for everybody. Yeah, the parts that you're seeing here, only if you have my mod would you see. But like you are correct. You could scale a cuboid huge and everyone would see it huge. So yeah, that comparison, guys, the problem is it's just too big to load, but I mean, look at the size of my ship and the size of these parts. It's just too big. Yeah, but it works vanilla too. You're correct. Your assumptions are correct on your statement. Say I built a cuboid. Yes, if you built a cuboid and you scaled it huge, everyone would see it huge, even after upload. Like if I visit your base and you got big ass walls, I'm gonna see big ass walls. Whether that's Xbox or PC or console, I mean, or PlayStation 4 or 5, doesn't matter. Yeah, so big. This is big. We'll have to shrink it a little bit because we're getting popping. But yeah, there you go. And we can even see how far it takes to render in space. So let's see. Another awesome mod is the no pulse lines mod. Check this out, guys. This is gonna make your this is gonna tickle your pickle. Look at that. No annoying pulse lines. Because it destroys stream bitrate for some reason. Yeah, okay, so that spawns in pretty close. I suppose if a dev saw your planet-sized penis build, you get in trouble. Yeah, probably. I try to keep my builds not phallic in nature. So yeah, it's big. And I mean, look at how big this fucking thing is. I mean, we could, in theory, there are models. Like, I could put this model into space. Actually, do you guys want to? Not the whole thing, but the ring. I could put the ring in space. I could spawn it in space. You can show that, mods. Hold on. Black screen for a second, guys. Yeah, we can put this in space. Sorry for making you all sick. But yeah, it's big. Real big. Okay. Too big. Reverse the, let's put our old save back. Because of the pop-in. It's gonna be too big. Too big for us. Okay. No big deal. Simple, that's why I backed it up. Here we go. Okay, save editor. Again, guys, you all know what to do. I'll even get my little zoomy here. Go to creative mode. Edit the raw JSON. Go down to persistent player bases, guys. It's going to be down here. Right there. Select your base. Halo. And then I'm just going to replace the shit with my old shit. Done. See? And I can save. And then I'm done. I know that was like really bright in your face, but I just wanted to show you again how easy it is. Done. Please do, that would be awesome. Actually, Kibbs, one of my bases, I use large floor panels. Console users cannot see them while PC users can. Well, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. Why that would be. And I'll tell you why. I'll show you here in a second. I know I've showed this on stream before. I forget what it's called or if it's even cached in my shit or not. I showed this. I had Nirvana and I had Beeblebum visit. This is one of my builds. That is a PS5, but that's a PlayStation console build save. That is not on PC. What I did here is I played with myself like I do every evening. I joined myself and placed all the parts for my own base. But this is on PS5. All of this is on PS5, huge scaled parts. So I don't know, maybe there was an issue. Gotta go for real? All right, dude. Hey, thanks for hanging out, man. Every Saturday I do this shit. Chaos Rider, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Yeah, so it maybe, who knows, maybe they changed it, but that base should work. Anybody can visit that base, and it should be big for y'all. Okay, so there is something, I don't know if I'd be able to figure this out today. Mistral has this like sun mod where he like adds suns to the galaxies. Not to the galaxies, I'm so stupid. To the systems that will actually kill you. So I could swap that. You know what? The only multiplayer I do is with myself. Right, you are. You know what? We're gonna do this, guys. We're gonna do this. NMS mod. We're gonna figure this out real quick. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. There is a mod script collection. There's a real sun. This is from Mistral. He adds an actual like real sun. It's crazy. So I bet you what you could do is you could use this file. We'll see if it works. Let's run the mod and then we'll load the mod. You could use this and replace his sun model with whatever model you want and then spawn it in space. You could. In theory, you could. Let's try it. Mod script. Let's run it. Done. No, just in case. We'll see how badly it breaks. And it was consistent. Had several both come by. Mostly Xbox had the most issues. How big were the floor panels? My question. Five total. Done. Okay. Space station. Well, we'll see. We'll see if we break the game with it. Let's see if it works first before I try and fuck with it. Okay. We'll see if it works before I try and fuck with it. Projects, mods. We'll throw it in here. Real Sun by Mistral. He's a freaking powerhouse of a mod. He's like OG too. MJJSTRAL. I think it's Mistral. I was calling him like Midgestral. I don't think that's how you pronounce it. One of these days I'll figure it out. But he's responsible for the mod script up. That program I just did that made the mod update in like 2 seconds. Him and W. Bertro. They hang out in the modding Discord, No Man's Sky modding Discord. I do too. We all have circle jerks. I'm kidding. You know, we're trying to circle jerk pieces into place. I'm talking about building. Get your mind out of the gutter. Jeez. Oh, you know what? Maybe Real Suns doesn't work. We'll see. Okay, so we fixed that. We will see if his Real Suns mod works. We may have to go to a different planet. Because that would be dope if we could get that to work. Then we could just spawn huge shit. Let's go to a new place. Another mod that I love is Dark Warp. If you search for Dark Warp on the web, not Dark Web, don't get well, I mean, if you want, I'm not your mom. It gets rid of all the annoying stuff there. Okay, so there's a sun there. Oh, okay, so it does work. Look at that, guys. Look at this big ass thing. Space station proximity. So supposedly if I fly towards this, I don't remember now, but I want to say 20, 30. Yeah, you want to like not go above 20. Sup dudes, back yo, I'm so effing full. John is stuffed and chuffed. Oh, you know what? It won't let me pulse towards it. Okay, so this does work. All right, guys, this does work. I just don't know if it'll allow me to, like, get in here. Okay, so we might be able to do this. This is actually a really good thing to test on stream, guys. So be patient. Have some patience for me. Let's go back to my old system and we'll try it. Again, we're using the Dark Warp mod. Okay, so maybe it's only in like new systems it'll spawn. Nope, it's there. It's definitely there. Okay, let's go to let's do this. Let's take a look at the mod. I want to take a look at the mod. We're gonna peel the door open and we're gonna creep at it. Let's take a look and see if we can replace that sun with something else. And then that'll set us all up in Happy Pants Land. Okay. Mod script, we're gonna just take, this may look like a bunch of gibberish for you guys, don't worry, we won't be here forever. But what he's doing, okay, he is adding a new locator for sun damage, so we could probably get rid of this crap right here. I don't think we need all of that. We might need all of that. We'll take a look, guys. We'll take a look at how this is doing the shit. We're going to actually peel apart the actual mod. Let's do that real quick. We're going to use the Mass PS Arc tool to reverse engineer. If you guys ever want to reverse engineer a mod, get this Mass PS Arc tool. You can literally drop somebody's mod and hit extract pack. Just drop it on that file, and there you go. As you can see, it went ahead and decompiled the mod for you. Stuffed and shoved. Peep and creep indeed. I enjoy both of those things. Models, space. Okay, so it looks like there's a space station. So he's modifying the space station here. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this the old way. I'm going to do space station. And check this out. All right, so we could take a look at, I think he added it at the bottom. Okay, so he has the collision here. Warp, okay, so this is the reference, and you see this, how big it is. Okay, what we do not need is, we do not need this sun damage. This is so it actually like kills you if you fly towards it. We don't need this. So we're just gonna bastardize this. We're gonna get rid of this, okay? That's fine. I can either do that or I can do this and put in a forward backslash and keep that all on one line. Done. Again, remember what I said, smile, open brackets, nice and even. Okay. I'm just going to replace this with one of my things. Let's pick one. Custom models. Let's go to my kibbles and tits. Sorry, kibbles and bits. We can keep that on there. Let's custom model space. Do we want a point of interest to make it super huge? What do we want? I could try yeah, let's try and like really break it. We're going to try the part we're working on, guys, which is space, nexus, parts, sections. We're going to spawn this in space. For those wondering that are confused what the hell I'm doing, I'm just going ahead and copying all of this shit. Okay. I can get rid of this, okay? We're just going to replace the model in his mod because his mod obviously is working. So we're just going to bastardize the shit out of it, okay? So we're going to replace with my custom mod here. We're going to replace this line right here. Instead of doing that model, again, you guys remember what a reference is. We're just referencing, so we're going to reference this model. And we can even keep the collision, that's fine. This thing is going to be big. I don't know how big it's going to be. I may want to, that's pretty fucking big. Shit, what do you think, guys? You know what? Let's keep it the same size as that. Screw it. Done. All right. That's it. All I did was replace the sun model with a custom model. There we go. Let's get back in the game and see if it worked. What do we call this? Oh yeah, I need to create a new mod folder. Let's create a new folder. We'll call this big ass. No, I'd probably filter that out. I don't know. Space spawn test 1. Who cares? It's just for testing purposes. Okay, so we're gonna go back to what we just messed around with, which was the PSArc tool, and we're just gonna copy this shit right here. Okay, we're gonna copy this shit and we're gonna dump it into my space spawn test. Okay, let's make sure that the yep, edited 1135, that's fine. Let's go ahead and recompile. Let's make sure I edited the right file. We're gonna go to the bottom and there's the custom part right there. Okay, let's go. Let's recompile it. Let's clean up after our mess and get rid of all of that shit. There's a descriptor here. That's fine. I don't care. Let's go. Done, done, done. Done. Space spawn test. Packet. Done. Look at that, guys. See, it's so simple. Actually, it can be kind of a pain in the ass. That's pretty effing big indeed. Big ass. No, they'll probably filter that out. Yeah, probably. All right. Space spawn test. Let's try it, guys. Let's try it. Remind me, real sun. We want to get rid of the real sun because that'll be a conflict. We'll get rid of that. Bye-bye. And let's see if we blow up the game. Let's see. See if we blow it up. I got tons of delicious quotes for y'all. Because if this works, then I might be able to restore Natalie's Space Whales mod. And we could also procedurally spawn other things. It would be nice to have multiple, but like big ass objects like that have multiple. It's instead of having a pulse like the space point of interest, just have it there. How delicious? So tasty you'll forget your own name. How about that? Okay, so we may have to warp out of the system. See if we can see it. All right, so there's our base. All right, let's go to a different system. We'll see if this worked. One we've never been to. This'll work. Be careful who you touch. Mm-hmm. Indeed, be careful who you touch. Oh no, where's my... Did it not work? You would think it would work, but we'll see. Maybe it's too big. Are there no suns in here? Where are the suns at? Oh, I went to it. Guys, I'm so dumb. I need to go to an inhabited system because it's based off of the space station. I'm so stupid. So tasty, you'll forget your own name. Indeed. I am really dumb. Here we go. Are you here? Oh, guys, I'm not sure if it worked. Maybe it's too big. Or it's too... Oh, hold on. There's like, I see like a little bit of cloudy area right there, but I don't think that's it. Well, that makes me sad. That it doesn't work like that. Guys, I'm sad. I thought that was going to be so quick and easy. I'm not near a space station. It might be too big. Guys, it might be too big. I'm nowhere near the space station. So look, it's acting like it's trying to spawn something. Need to figure out what causes the space anomalies to generate on pulse and make... Yeah, so that you can do. I could do that. I was just trying to spawn this because, guys, look at the shadow of this thing. I think there's something it's trying. I think it's just too big. It's too big. So we'll try one more thing. If that doesn't work, we'll give up and go back. I think it's too big. Whoops, I left that little thingy in there. Clean up after your mess. That's what I always preach, and here I am leaving shit. We'll try something that... We'll try a vanilla thing. Yeah, I probably am inside it. Mm-hmm. Oh, you know. Yeah, this was like a stretch, if you know what I mean. That's a stretch goal. Let's do something that's vanilla. Just like a standard Nexus part. That's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna do a standard non-modded thingy. Models, space, Nexus, parts. We'll do the computer as a quick test. It might just be too big, and I will shrink the size down, don't you worry. Computer, I think that's what this thing is called. It is. Computer. Is it? Maybe it's not the computer. Maybe there's the, oh shit. What was it called, guys? I think it's called the core. Mechanical core, that's what I wanted. Oh, that looks like trash. Okay, hold on, guys. Forgive my noob abilities here. Mechanical core, but it's under core. And we're going to see if we can spawn this in space. Model space, Nexus parts, core, mechanical core. Let's try this. And we're going to drop the size down to 100,000. It might just be too big. 100,000 for the collision and the scale, the translation. I guess we can keep that. What do you guys think? I don't know how big it's hard to determine how big this is going to be. You know what? One thing at a time. We don't want to introduce too many deltas. Okay, so we're going to keep that. Let's try it again. Let's go. Done. And we'll be able to tell if it worked easier, hopefully this time. Let's try it. Boom, boom, da-doo. Let's get rid of the descriptor. Don't give a shit about that. Space. Sun damage. Oh, wait, maybe I do need that descriptor. No, I don't think. Oh, maybe I do. Who knows? I'm confused. John Hall successfully added one of my delicious quotes that I'm trying to drop on y'all. I mean the space whales. Yeah, I know. I gotcha. We'll try this. This will be our last attempt. Yeah, so how the space, in case anybody that's interested, you can mod that easy by going to metadata, simulation, scene, experience spawn table, metadata, simulation, scene, experience spawn table. Open this bitch up and scroll to the bottom. Okay? You're going to see all of the space spawns, bug, sandworm, other shit too, right? Butterfly, you're going to see a bunch of spawns here, okay? But you can go in here and fuck about and replace the actual models with your own in this table. There you go. Have at it, boys and girls. All right. So, what do we do here? We need to go back into the game. We've got the mod 1144 that makes sense. So let's go ahead and replace it and let's jump back in. Mods, replace, done. All right, and we're back into the game. You think 100,000 is max because that's the max I can make myself. Interesting. Echo the Dolphin? Oh, that game. I remember that game. There's this dude that speed runs it. It's crazy. All right, let's try it. Yes, DV in the house. We got 2 pigeons in here. I swear to God, Mike Tyson must be lurking around somewhere. We got Pidge and we got Drunk Pidge. We got Mr. Tyson. Mike Tyson's Adventures. All right, let's go to a neighboring system. Up, up, and away we go. Yes, Natalie is an infamous old school modder. Sorry for banging my face against my own microphone. She made some kick-ass custom models. Space whales and like planet orbiting rings and shit. Yeah, oh, there it is, guys. Look, okay, so this does work. Let's fly towards it. Look at that. And it even has animations. It won't let me, like, it's saying that I'm in the proximity of it, so it's not gonna, like, really let me pulse. But it works. There you go. Very cool. Yay, so there we go. We just figured that out on the fly. So you could spawn your own models if you want. Okay, happy days. Let's get back. Yes, Oreos. Drunk Pidge, and I missed it. No, we have Pidge, and then we have another person, Drunk Pigeon. We have 2 different Pidges. Separate people. What are the odds? I swear to God, again, Mike Tyson's hanging out here. All right, there we go. Big Pidge. No, he's not Big Pidge anymore. He's just Pidge. Mr. Pidge. And if you combine those 2 things, it would be Midge. I mean, I want to call him Midge. It was an imposter. Nice. One lonely shaft right at the top here. Don't worry, we'll duplicate that and spin it right around. Doing a hearty lurk today. Oh, you'll see, Kibbs. I'm ready for you. John is waiting for it. You like my shaft in the center of the hole, don't you, John? Nice and centered. Right in the gaping opening. Just for you. Okay, there we go. And we're finally back up. Okay. Oh, this stupid trick. Okay. Just gotta reload. What are you waiting for, John? What are you waiting for? Sorry. Rub me like you do. Rub me like you do, John. Okay. Centered isn't the best, though. Try to get it at the top side more. Oh, you like it on top, do you, buddy? It's okay. I will try and oblige. See, we could do cool ass shit like this. I mean, it's pretty big, but I mean, we can make it bigger. Bigger? Yes, bigger. Waiting for Pidge's party trick. So am I now. You have me intrigued. I like party tricks. We likes to party. Let's try this, guys. Hold on. I could do stuff like, oh yeah, I got it. Hold on. The top, we need to try and sandwich in something like this. Pidge, do I have to pay for your party trick, or does that come free? Come free Bogart is what your party name should be. I am just really heinous today, and I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. You guys will survive. It's only temporary. Come free Bogart. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to hell, and you're all coming with me. I don't really have a party trick. Do you have a patty trick? As long as you have some sort of trick. I can jump over my leg? That's some interdimensional shit. I don't know. I'm trying to imagine that. Is that what they call skipping to my loo? And I just never understood? Getting. Okay. I can fall on my face trying the same trick. So can I. Absolutely do, Auntie. It's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect right away. Rub me like you do. I used to do spoof songs back in the day. Way back in the day, I used to do spoof songs. Let's see how this looks. Well, Kibbs doesn't seem aware of something about Pidge, and I didn't want to spoil anything, huh? Okay. Because your piss is on my lips. That's another one that I want to do. I know, I'm terrible. Don't listen to me, guys. Oh, that one isn't done rendering. I can stand on my pinky? Well, damn. Is that like cock push-ups, John? You only need one? That's a Tenacious D joke. Oh, hold on, guys. I need to fix this. Because you do. Plenty of Disturbed songs you could do, too. Are You Down with the Thickness by Disturbed? That's a good song. Hold on, let's wait for this to load, and we'll see if this makes sense. Down with the thickness. Herpes is the gift that has been given to me. It just works. Or I become erectified. Get in my face, get in my hole. I become erectified. Yes. Yeah, that's kind of cool. It would need some randomness. Yeah, I can still touch my toes easily. Putting pinky down and standing on it ain't far off that. Wow. John, you have skills to pay bills. You could sell that. You could like do circus shows and sell your abilities. I've become a rectified. Or like a Twisted Fister. That's a good song too. Let's see, what can I throw up here, guys? I really need this to be... That's what I've been meaning to do, is make that surface normal, but I don't know if... This might just be okay up top. Actually, this is gonna be way too much. I just gotta see if this would work. John, can I call you Stinky Pinky? I'm sure you probably wouldn't appreciate that, but... Poor John. I hate all of you. Just picking on you, buddy. I'm not doing a handstand with a single pinky. No. 2 in the pinky, 1 in the binky? I don't know. I've not heard that joke before. Okay, this is way too big. I can fold my tongue in 3 places and flip it upside down. Well, I'm sure you are very popular with the fellows. I'm not like fellows, male or female. I'm just being, you know, whatever you prefer, sir. Yeah, it's gonna be too big. I need to flip these around and put one at the bottom. That's what I need to do. The issue is flipping this part around it's kind of a pain in the D. Because I have to, see what I mean? Like I need to do that, and then I need to try and flippy do this way. And it's just so big that it just, I need to change it to be vertical, but this is what needs to go on the bottom. I don't give a fuck what you call me. Mm-hmm. Mr. Salty Nuts. I'll call you Skunky Banger. Is that your ICP name? You know, I wanted to, again, we talked about this last week. Really want a rap group, a rapper named Carney B. It could open up for Insane Clown Posse. Yes, that's what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna fix this real quick. So hang tight. It's all babes and boobs for me? Nice. Hey, either way, man. You do you. Okay. We're gonna fix the big ass... Hold on, let me get the description. I always forget the description of this big ass thing. This is what we need to complete the bottom. We started from the bottom. Okay, large rings. Large rings. Okay. We're gonna get rid of the shaft at the base here. We're gonna replace it with something a little more gaping. Carnal Beeve? No, Carney B. You know, like Cardi B, but Carney B. Carnal Beeve. sounds like an exotic cruise. A carnival, Carnal Beeve. Okay, what was I doing, guys? We're gonna open Blender, and we're gonna open my part, and we're gonna rotate it around so that way it'll be perfect. Yes, Carnal Beeve. Maga moon pools. Mm-hmm. Unpack game files. Even though this is a way older version, that's fine. Oh. Custom models, space, nexus, parts, sections, large rings. Let's import it. Hopefully we don't break. Oh, this is a big bitch. Okay, hold on. Yeah, look at the size of this bitch. Hold on a minute, guys. This is a huge one. Okay, there it is. So here's the part. Okay, I'm going to take I just need to rotate it properly. Okay, so we're going to rotate it 90 degrees, and then I'm going to center this bitch as much as I can, because imagine that this is the cursor, the world origin here. Okay, so it's just going to be easier if I do it this way. A general placement, that's fine. Oh, it's angled because I'm an idiot. 90 degrees. Thank you. Not 98 degrees. That band was terrible. There we go. Ah, see, guys? Now we're getting cozy. I could do cursor to origin. Oh, shitty titty. Okay, hold on. That's the first use of shitty titty I've had today. I'm doing awesome. Right? There we go. And then all I need to do is raise it up. And we're vertical. There we go. Now when I go to place this thing, it's going to be at the bottom, at the base. Okay? I'm just going to note where my shit is now. I'm going to note some of these values, right? 0 and 6. This is just going to be easier. You guys are probably looking at me like, you know, Kibbs, you're a dumbass. I know. And I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. And then change this to XYZ. XYZ, so I can make sure I have the right rotation. So we're rotating at 90 degrees. And I think we're good. Right? We're not changing the scale. Done. Let's go. Now, this is why I run Blender and the game at the same time. Place a part, save, go into Blender, place it how I like, paste it back in the JSON and back into the game. Yeah, I could do that. I could even use a cheat engine, as Monkey was saying last week. I could run an unpacked version of the game too. I have an unpacked version of the game, but I fucked it up so bad that I just need to redo it. Maybe next week. Maybe next week I'll get more streamlined. I tried. My antivirus killed all attempts at using the cheat engine. Just killed it. Shitty titty bang bang? Shitty titty. Oh yeah, man. That's you know, it happens. Hey there, a shitty titty bang bang, how do you do? Actually, that's not the words. Okay, guys, what are we doing here? We're going to sections. Vista large rings. Here we go. Large rings. Large rings. See, when nobody joins my stream, I can just be a cradle of filth. What a good band that is. Huh? Top level locator. Okay, here we go. So we're just going to replace 6 is close enough. 6 and yeah, probably, well, that's fine. Done. And then minus 90 on the rotation. And we're good, guys. That's it. Let's go back, recompile. Let's get it popping. And done. Fine. I could have just hit my delete button. Funny story. A lot of times I'll be on my Mac upstairs and I'm so lazy that I will just RDP and do like Steam stream. And like the delete function on Mac over RDP, I'm so lazy that it's just like you have to do like function delete. So, and I like totally wrecked a mod one time because like I thought I was deleting and I wasn't. So I just like started getting in a terrible behavior of like right clicking shit, which is just awful. I'm a terrible human being. Cradle of filth for the win, indeed. Back when I was painting, we'd always make parodies to whatever. Ah, yes. Of course, you have to make parodies. That's required. It's essential. Okay. All right, we should be good, guys. Let's go. You remember the Avril Complicated? I've never dared to be so complicated. Yes, I do. Sadly, after not hearing it. Thank you, John, for putting that terrible shit in my brain. Caught me masturbating. Sorry. Is that what you changed it to, John? I'm waiting your response. Our version, why'd you have to go tell my mom I masturbated? Nice. Well, that's like who sings? Is that Mumford and Sons? No, I don't think it. It's it's that one band that sings "I Will Wait." But my cousin and I did "I Masturbate." I masturbate to you. This is why this is 17 and older, folks. Grab my dong. I masturbate to you. Oh, geez. Going to hell. Okay. Look at that. Oh my God. It's so beautiful and it's perfect. I just got to move the floor down, but let's make sure we're in happy pants land. Poker face is fucker face. Nice. Rah, rah, lick my mouth. Oh, this is going to turn bad real quick. Era is okay. Era is good. Everybody freaks out over Era, that band. Some of the singing's a little whiny for me. I like Vola more. If you haven't checked out 24 Light Years, that album's going to be the shit. Era's pretty good. They're a little genty-corey for me. Some of you people are like, what the hell, goddamn hell are you talking about? Okay, hold on, guys. Let's make sure this looks lit. I think it will. We should have... Oh, yeah, look at this shit. This is perfect. And if I fly my ship through it, all the rings will collapse. I'll show you. Zane isn't here. You better err on the side of caution. But, yeah, John, check out Vola. I think they would tickle your pickle quite a bit. Yeah, now that looks the tits. I'll wait for the stream to catch up. That is what it was meant to be. Actually, I don't want this on there. But yeah, that's it. Me, likey. Okay. Let's get a side shot. I really like the production. No, the production's good. I like fatty dank snares. And the production's very good. Yeah, that's pretty badass. That'll work. Cool. Let me get my ship and see if it'll... I know JC Hysteria gets a boner over those guys. Where is JC? Anybody heard from him? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Intronaut is the shit, and the new Gojina album is awesome as well. Well, it's not out yet, but the songs that I have heard. Yeah, look at that. That looks cool. Yep, that's it. That's the part. There you go, guys. Gojina. Nice. All right, let's head back up there. John likes it raw, guys. And if you're a dog lover, John likes it raw dog. You're super unplugged? Is that like MTV's newest series? How would one... Florida had such... Man, they were like the gods of death metal back in the early 90s. The Florida area, Tampa, Clearwater, oh my God. So many good bands came out of there. Yeah, Intronaut is the shit. Discarnate is also really good, John. You might like them a lot. They're very kind of Intronaut-ish. We're flying up the up the crevice here, guys. Oh, John, you putting out some tasty grooves? Some slamma-jamma? You putting out some vegetarian progressive grindcore for us, John? Boom. I love it. I mean, of course we'll want to, I'm going to lower the center ring. So don't you all worry about that. Cool beans, because hot ones will burn your tongue. Right you are. I know you didn't say that. It's just the first thing that came to my brain. Alright, so we got some top shit. We can add some more shit up here. DM me later on those bands, Kibbs. Oh, I'll slide into your DMs any day, big boy. Alright. Lurkin' lunch. Oh, hold on, jerkin' lunch. What's jerkin' lunch? Back to lurk lunches. Oh, I thought you said back to or lurkin' lunch. Is that like it sounds like a corporate event. We're gonna have lurkin' lunch on Thursdays. Jerkin' lunch, lurking. I don't know why my game just did that. Sorry, y'all. Here we go. Okay, I don't know what to do at the tip here. I can maybe get some more shit. It's gonna be the delayed angle. Yeah, angles are fucking tasty. Some people aren't for the tone, but I am, and I think they are mighty tasty. I kind of want to see what this glow looks like here. So give me a second, folks. I'm just futzing. Because I could throw some of this glow in the background and it may look the tits. So hold on 1 second here. I bet you I didn't save since doing that. I should probably... Oh yeah, kumquat, guys. I want to make sure the glow will actually kind of get in the back. Yeah, sir. I kind of like that. I think the glow is going to look good. Kumquat. The luncheon lurk. That's right. The jerkin, lurkin, and twerkin team building exercise event. Safe, not for the whole family. That is for sure. It is not family. That is not a family event. Okay. So I did some scaly poo there. I want to fix that. Hey, where's this thing? Oh yeah, this thing is raised up. Okay, we're gonna scale this a little bit more, and we're just gonna get it to where it kind of like gets nice and cozy in there. There we go, and we shall repeat. $51.50. Rant. Okay. You can never go wrong with a 5150. I have a Snacks Effects 2. That's what I use. My buddy has a Kemper that he swears by. I'm not saying my snack... The only problem with the Snacks Effects, as I call them, is, it's software. So it's going to, every 2 years it's going to be outdated, but it sounds good enough. I wish I had an angle. I don't have... I want an angle Savage. I know I'm talking Greek to all y'all guys. I want one. Trust me, I do. But the problem... Why am I sinking in this one? Guys, I'll have to look at that one later. We'll skip that one. They like to be loud, and I don't have the space to pump it. That sounded perfect. I don't have the space to crank it to make it sound delicious, so. I want an Angle Savage. I want a Savage Beast. But no, yeah. No, the Snacks Effects does a good enough job at emulating the angles. And they have a lot of cheap stuff too, like Recabinet's pretty good. That was like 2012 when I got my snacks effects. There we go, guys. Look at this. We're going to add some periodic glow. And, of course, something over here is a little fucky. Nah, I don't care. We'll look at that later. Let's wait for all of this to render in. Nice. Again, it may not be perfectly aligned. Who cares? Oh, I was tripping. I forgot this thing rocks back and forth. I was tripping there for a minute. I'm like, wait a minute, am I moving? Yes, this thing does move. That's why you need the smaller version. Yeah, I know. The fireball is great. That's a good sounding head, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I forgot this part has an animation where it like sways back and forth. But yeah, I do kind of like the periodic orange glow. Except for that, for some reason, that one side, it's not doing it. Who's me? I don't know why, but it's not doing it. And I gotta lower this bitch. I gotta lower it. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna drop it down. I want the Mark II of the Savage. I just need to get this flush. I like tight low end, just like you, John. Who doesn't like tight low end? I love how music terms can be so just construed wrongly. Okay, guys. We're going to lower this platform here. This is kind of in the way of my shit. There we go. And we'll place it down here. Oh, I'm going to use a different floor panel so that way it's straight. My bad. You know, I really do need to add a center marker. That's fine. This will work, guys. Here we go. And bend and snap. It doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but yeah, that's lower. That almost is too low. Is that too low? Way too, no. I might have to size that bitch up a little. No, that's fine. That's good. And we can still increase the size of this a little bit. We just gotta be a little bit careful. Kumquat? Oh, you're not gonna let me delete the floor? No, you will. Okay. Crunch and jug. Mm-hmm. Some of those quackies. Okay, so that's good. Well, obviously, we're going to increase the size of this thing. And I'm a dumbass. When's the last time I saved, guys? Let's reload it. Let's increase the size of that first. I may have deleted the floor already before I saved. If not, I'll just lower it again. It's all good. We're killing the chat with gear talk. And shitty titties. Yeah, I'm a dumbass. Okay, it's alright, we'll fix it. Yeah, so guys in the chat, this latest patch is interesting. It's almost a little revealing to me, and I'll tell you why. They're fixing shit that has kind of been on a waiting list for a while. So, what are your guys' thoughts here? What's going on? Are they getting ready to wrap it up? I think summer. Seems like everybody's saying summer update's it. 5-year anniversary update, and then that's it. I don't know. I mean, I guess from what I've read is that, you know, there's only a few people working on No Man's Sky as of the moment. Supposedly, they got another something in the works. Oh man, the latest 3.37 had like 55 different things that they fixed. Oh, they fixed like cooldown on like scanning of planets, like from your spaceship. Like that's really random. That's something, you know, like it just seems like quality of life fixes at this point. That's why I'm thinking like, and then Sean showing the 16th update blank square thingy, like a week or two ago. It's just, they are allowed to retire. Yeah, I'm excited for whatever they're making now. They are allowed, excuse me, they are allowed to retire on this game. I mean, I would like, you know what they need? Okay. I'm day one player. A lot of us are. Here's what they need to do. Excuse me. They need to add gold ships. They need to add some other, something to like a ship pool, like a new ship type, or like being able to color the ship. If they add in like the gold coloring as like a rare spawn or something to where it's like rare enough to keep us playing that we have to kind of, you know, system hunt. They need to add something super baller that's going to encourage us to continue the lifespan of this game. To be fair, I've been happy with, yeah, I'm fine. I have no expectations for anything else in this game. I've lit people, you know, like what I'm literally using this game as a modeling platform just to run my models. You know, like it's fine. Hello Games, it's okay to take a knee, man. I mean, all right, let's scale this up, guys. What they need is a proper mod kit. They might be building up to that. Who knows? All right. Let's get this bitch big. Okay. Did I hear you say common or twat before? I don't think I said that. No, I don't think so. Wasn't me. You might have a filthier mind than I do. This has got to be a little bit lower still. Yeah, ship parts added to the pool indeed. I gotta lower this a little bit, guys. That's a little bit more. And if I were smart, I would scale up my part. Just to make it quicker to get lower. Okay, there we go. Who in the chat was telling me about issues with the base scaled parts? Let me know and give me, if you want to hit me up on Discord, I will go visit and see if I have an issue. There should be no issues as long as you're like under 25x scale. Should be no issues. Oh, kumquat. Kumquat. Not kumtwat, kumquat. There we go. Okay. Wait a minute. Did I do the right thing? Yeah, I did the right. Well, I did the wrong thing, but I did the right thing. The password is kumquat. Okay. Get it together, kids. All right, there we go. Let's scale this up. My save word, yes. The save word is moose bouge. Yeah, that's better, guys. Much better. And we're still, yeah, that'll work. Now I just got to, get in here so I can make sure it's accurate. I feel so bad. I can't make fun of, misinterpret what Neri's saying. So it's been, well, I guess it depends how you interpret it. It's either been a very filthy stream or a somewhat respectable. No, nothing is respectable about what I say. So I take that back. Yeah. Yep, that's it. Oh, too far. Nice. All right, that looks good. Where is the solid? Give me something to stand on. Come on, guys. There we go. Yes, sir. All right, let's see what it looks like from a little bit further down. It's so... Wow, this thing's a big bitch. I think it's so big that there's like no rings. We'll find out. Where are the rings? Yeah, it's so big, it's not even loading the rings, it's just loading the big ass tube. That's funny. That's funny right there. It like loaded in one ring. Alright, well, let me get my ship. Maybe it'll spawn it. That's fine. I don't care. That's the thing with scale, guys, you'll notice. If you scale it too big, it just won't load all the shit. I hear the sound effects. It just might just be too big. Oh, did you see it? Okay, I saw it shrunk. There we go. Oh, you know what? It's so big that it's actually going into the planet. That is funny. So if I get out, we should see it suck back out. Yeah, it's so big it's actually going into the planet. Damn. Okay, oh well. I really need to put a landing pad up here. I just thought about that now. Hey, I should put a landing pad up here so I don't have to fucking use my jetpack. That would be the smart thing to do. It's going up on a Saturday. Message retracted, huh? Higgy, are you being naughty and deleting your own shit? Alright, we're back up. I said I need a landing pad, so I'm going to put a landing pad. We're going to be smart this time. Plop. Alright. I need a wall. To the window, to the wall. Oh, shit. Okay, here we go. I may get in the way of some of the... Nah, that's fine. It's fine for now. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Just look through some of the parts. I want to get some more spheres, maybe some more, I have my scaling set to 25x, so if I get like little switchy poos, I can get the buttons pretty big. Let me see. I've never tried to scale a proximity switch. Cleaning it up? You don't have to clean it up, dude. Come on now. I have no idea what my wife is doing upstairs. I don't think these things snap when they're this big. We can definitely try it, but I really don't think that they, well, does the power cord snap when it's this big? Let's see. Because any snapping gets really shitty when you scale it up. What in the hell? Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, it does let you. Well, look at that. Okay, so the nipple's just going to be really big. But there you go. You can snap to this. It's just going to be... like, this is huge, obviously. I don't know if I'm going to have a use for this, but... huh. Who knew? Okay. Okay, I'm going to add some other cylinders. One of these days, I need to get my gold... oh yeah, I never tested if my gold freighter works. I did, but I updated it, and I don't know if it works. Because, yeah. Okay, so how are we doing on time? We have about 30 minutes left. Let's see. Let's just add some more shafts. Okay. Again, you know, you could spend how many hours and hours doing the shit like this, but you know, we're getting somewhere. I'm not going to give up on this project either, so don't you worry. I think we're in the right direction. Not One Direction. I do not approve of that band. I mean, if you all like One Direction. Now, One Direction's a different story. That's a band out of Seattle that I enjoy listening to. Yeah, this will work, and then we can scale this up. We can scale it up later. There we go. We've got some shit. And a big ass... why am I... oh, that's because there's a railing there, because I'm smart. Cleaning it up, indeed. I should have just summoned my ship, but I find it more fun to fall than I can get a better perspective. Okay. And I really hate that the game does that, so we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to go up and get my ship. I don't think I have a freighter on the save, so I may reload my normal. Okay. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Let me get my ship. Right. Okay. Oh, I wanted to load my... yeah, they go into the planet. Well, that's kind of hard to tell. All right. I want to see if my mod for my gold freighter took. Let me see. Do I have a freighter? I might have a freighter in creative. Hold on. Oh, I already closed the game. Shit. Hold on. Let me check my creative save again. I might have a freighter here. Try it. All right, let me get my ship again, and I have a mod that will spawn freighters, so we'll be able to tell. Hey, let me in my shit. Please, thank you. Okay. You just have to find some bridge systems, and but yeah, we're getting there. The thing looks pretty neat. Oh, interesting. Our anomaly is now over here. Wait a minute. Hold on. That looks really weird. It's so interesting that it's okay. I don't know if that's weird. That's our little mod we did. How chat, how you doing all? I know. It's a marathon dealing with me. I understand. Okay, so let's do this. Let's find a rich system. Oh, I was just there. Let's see if my I was just there. Hold on. Were you tucked behind? There we go. Good. Alright, so I have a mod that will spawn the capital freighters. Oh, look, there's our little moddy poo there. So I just gotta give it a minute. For the system freighters to warp in, and we can take a look. Just chilling. John, you feeling full from being stuffed? No freighter owned. Well, I'll be damned. I don't own a freighter I created. What the hell's wrong with me? Maybe I like blew it up or something. Okay, hello freighters, where are you? System freighters. Wakey wakey. Maybe I need to land and then come back out. Yoo-hoo. Wow. What a douchey ass system. Alright, let me land and I'll come back out. John is stuffed and chuffed. Y'all. So stuffed. Might as well see what kind of ships we have coming in here. I have a super busy ship mod too, where I'm supposed to be filtering out the shittles. So no shuttles at all, because they're the redheaded stepchildren of this game. Some people like them. Are you gold? Oh, I forgot. I'm working on another gold mod for everything else. I got a little fidget spinner here. That's gonna man, I really want the gold material on ships. I think it's sexy, but anyway, I came here to look at freighters, not explorers. Where's the capital freighters? Where's the system freighters? Wow, is my mod not working? Am I missing something, guys? I mean, where's the... Do I have to warp a little bit? Kind of nice not doing anything for a bit. Oh, a little nip and chill. Nice. There's literally no system freighters here? Is that because of my stupid mod? We're gonna try a different system, make sure it's not that. Have a little nip. Okay, so we have a freighter battle, but I don't think that the, oh, well that sucks. I lied, guys. Even though that's, I mean, that might be... Oh. Okay, it is not working. I'm kidding, guys. I am so sorry. I do have, and I'll show you guys. I'm going to show you this real quick. I have one. Nip infused Oreos, everyone. Hell yeah. I have a mod. I have gold freighters and I have shiny freighters. And I literally went in here and I replaced all of the freighter proc material with the actual gold from the gold ship, the gold fighter. I replaced all of the mats here for all this, and it's still not working. So there's some other fuckery that I don't know what's going on here. That's not exactly how I did my gold member mod. So if y'all remember my gold member, my gold mod, what did I call it? Gold freighters, no. Freighter baiter, no. Was it expeditions? Yeah, it had to have been. I had a mod that basically changed at least my fighter to be gold. I'll have to find a pic of it. Let me see. Give me 1 second. I have the mod somewhere. I'm a check. Let's see. Because that should in theory work. I have two versions. I've got this version, which I manually reskinned. And then I've got this version. So I got two. One's the inverse of the other. So I need a popular opinion from you on chat. What would you rather see? I know it's a tough decision. Would you rather see left or the right? Poll time. What do you guys think? Left or right? This is a test to see if the chat's really awake. Right. Everyone's liking the black, huh? Yeah, I know. I don't know why Hello Games doesn't give us this material. I wish I could mod in like some to be black, but the problem is other players aren't going to see it. I lean to the right, yeah. Okay. Well, so if I make a mod, then maybe I'll just make a mod that will... I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this, though, I'll see, guys. I'll see. I wish... Well, has anybody tested? You guys know you can color ships, right? Using the save editor. You can. I just don't think it's visible. At least it wasn't visible before. Using the... from other people. So, I'm not sure. Anyway. Yeah, I think the one on the right is the tits. Okay. One on the right is the tits. Got it. So, for the last 15 or so minutes, there's a bunch of stuff upstairs I might have to attend to. In the chat, is there anything that you guys got going on that you want to broadcast to the world? What you guys got going on in your life? Any videos coming up? Any good shit? Builds? Events? Ladies? Fellas? Let me know in the chat real quick. Telly, I see you saw my automatic bot is not working for some reason in my Discord, but I just gave you the hookup there, buddy. K-Dog, awesome screenshot here. Let me pull this up for y'all. This is from Action Pants Gaming. Is this your freighter, K-Dog? let me know, because I mean that's actually pretty baller. That's from Action Pants Gaming. I know there's a little bit of a delay on the chat. I'm working on some interesting consoles and server tower stuff. Nice. Let's see. Let's see what else we got. Okay. No, it doesn't. It doesn't have to be NMS related at all. You got any cool shit you want to promo? Like Mary Lizzie's awesome fizzle juice. I don't know why I said I was thinking some like health drink. You know, you could sell and promo here, but we're headed over to our best friend's place tonight. Some barbecue. Nice. No, New Terra. I'm there now if you want to visit. I would, Pants, maybe next week, only because yeah, it is badass. MSG had posted a video earlier. That's badass. I could try and find the link. Let's see what else. Don't mind that. Those are all my beautiful commands. So, folks, I probably will have to cut out a few minutes early today. There are guys cutting trees down in my yard, and I guess there's like 80 million text messages going on. It's a very busy Saturday at the Kibbs household. So, but that's okay. I will make it up to you next Saturday. So, that being said, guys, I don't like being here lonely actually, I don't mind. I play with myself all the time. But feel free, please, if you want to chat, don't be shy. Get over your introvertness and join the stream with me. I'll promo your shit. We can visit bases and hold hands and play in the forest together. Seriously, if you want to join the chat and you're not, don't be shy. Come on stream with me. Come on, Eileen. Actually, don't, unless you have her permission. Totally kidding. Speaking of spoo songs, anyway, I'm sitting here rambling. Again, guys, yes, I would love to host you as a guest on the stream. And thank you all for spending your Saturday morning with me and watching me destroy all of your, all of your wholesomeness with my filth. So until next week, I am going to go ahead and make like a fetus and head out. So, yes, happy Oreos for everybody. Thanks all. I will talk to you next